Welcome everybody to VRML Con 2023. It has taken 6 years of community growth, passion to get here, and we have done it.
All right. Hello, guys. Welcome in to this stream. This is looking like our final ever VRML broadcast for Echo Arena. Now, we are here, of course, me, Reset Worm, H Penny, and Money Mitch 26. Right now, Wonder on the cams to bring you this. A few final games to watch. Now, we're going to be really just enjoying this in the last 2 hours, 1 hour 50 until the game shuts down here. Going through a few different scrims, going across EU to NA, Tyro games, and any others people bring up that look good. We'll be coming in, hopping in, and watching some matches, switching out casters every 20 minutes. I'll be hosting the first hour, and then after that, Offbeat will come in and do the rest. Yeah, this should be fun. Guys, it's going to be good. It's going to be a nice way to send out the game. So hello everyone who's already come here with us. We are currently in a scrim with 8 players from EU. But mostly it's going to be chatting and enjoying this time, rather than focusing on the competitive side of it. Mitch, man, last couple hours, bro. How are you feeling?
I'm really sad, Reddit. I'm really sad. I'm really emotional. I was even umming and ahhing about doing this casting because I thought it'd be like the energy would be a bit lower. It'd be a bit like, oh, it's kind of sad. But I mean, we're here to give a bit of a celebration and yeah, literally the final moments of the game. We're still here. We're still enjoying it and enjoying these games.
Yeah, man, we're going to celebrate. Celebrate that this is a good ending we can share together. Not like some ending where it just trails off and everyone leaves their own time. We can actually enjoy this together. And we've got loads of different questions coming in, actually, people, which we will go to in a minute. H Penny, how about you, man? Thoughts being here with us?
Yeah, I think this is gonna be interesting, but yeah, I think we're gonna have some fun here while we still can give it a good send off, you know.
I agree. Enjoy it while we can. As you said, last couple of hours. Can we enjoy it? We can enjoy it. We're starting with this game here, which we'll probably zoom into now. Which is going to be a little EU one. We got 3-17 at the minute, and we will obviously jump in on point as they come. Right now, actually, though, I have seen something else. Look at that! We're in the corner! I love that one. No. I love that. That is great. Good. That's fine. Now, the exact time, so starting down, is going to be 6 p.m. So you have 1 hour 50. In the meantime, we've got a question here from Euro asking, what's your favorite Echo skin? It's Memory Lane. That's a great question, actually. Mitch, go on, tell us. What is your favorite Echo skin?
My favorite Echo skin is the original custom one, which was the dinosaur. It was just obnoxiously oversized and clunky and stupid. I think it looked really good on Rift, on PC VR, but on the Quest, it just looked so just terrible that I loved it so much.
I fully agree. I was going to say the same one. It's also because it's like the first change they made, the first piece of game. I love it. I saw it earlier in my collection. Because I still use obviously the base skin because that's just, I love it. But yeah, I agree. Having that little dinosaur skin is cute. It's really sweet. But for now, guys, all 3 of us can go in a little bit of casting on this little scrim here. Do you want to do a bit in the last 1.5 minutes of this round?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, take it away. Look at that Skag putting that in. Let's talk about this. So this is a mixed scrim. Oh, wow, look how uneven this is. I wonder if we're going to have some player changes here. We have Starkey17, absolutely legend of a player. We've got Little Rad, Fiend, Skag. Zeus, 176, a big mixed scrimmer. Sendo Target, absolute legend. Watch his interview, very good. Depression. And K7B. These are some great... These are the kind of players that have consistently played, despite hearing about the shutdown 5-6 months ago. kept playing the game continually, doing these mixed scrims. And over on EU, we've seen plenty of games from them. This is Skag looking for a clear intercepted there. Sendo target. Moving it forward. Red by the backstack here. Little Red looking for a clear down the center, chasing it up themselves and looking for that shot on the goal. It's open. And it's in. Starkey 17 collecting that there.
Yeah, Starkey 17 now. Great control from the blue side of the minute. We'll often see in these scrims in EU mixing around of players in between the two. So we can enjoy this for now, the sort of dominating side. As Kit gives a hydrate. Hey, cheers that. You can do it mid-game now. Like I'm a little special mode. Cheers that.
I don't have water, but I have fuel. Not an
I have honey and stuff in mine. Because it's great. Go on, H-Penny. Keep going. Your side.
Yeah, no, more. No, casting.
Yes, that's it. Casting.
Also, speaking of casting, hello, that is a ding coming straight towards the orange goal, but no, not happening. Oh, a steal from Zeus, though. That is going to almost be sending it out, but not quite. Depression, it does manage to get to it and get it sent back out into the blue side. So, I'm so rusty with casting.
That's good, man. That's good. That's all you need to do, because we're just having fun here. We're having fun with these last games as the round is going to go over and done. Beautiful win by Starkey Rad. You see, let's see the points there before they disappear. Because they reset really quick. Fiend 8 points, then Skag 5, and Starkey and Rad with 4 each. Oh, it's emotional, man. It's making me emotional. We had our final match earlier with some of my teammates. And yeah, watching them play for the last time, and like people I played with like 3 years. So gutted. I'm really gutted about it. I can't see in a minute. We have, by the way, the side note. Swift wants to join us later for another game. So I'm saying absolutely, we'll get him in for one of them. I'll work that out in a sec. We'll do another 3-man cast later. And they've kept the same teams. Guys, they've kept the same team. So we are going in straight into another round. Come on, Mitch.
I'm genuinely surprised. I thought they would switch that up there, but perhaps they want to stay with their stat partners and they're coming through winning it this time. Orange are pushing forward. Had a bit of possession there for a while, but no. Blue team seem to be fighting their way through here. Skag getting a hold of it, clearing it low, and the stack is ready. Going forward is Little Rad and Starkey again, missing the bounce as it bounces up high. And Orange fighting for the clear. They have the players back. Now they left the goal open. That was an angle. That's looking to collect that in. Dinging it out wide. And Blue are setting up again.
Request here real quick. Can we have open goals? Because we never have that usually, because we can't.
It might be a bit... I don't know.
What do you think? What do you think, Wonder? Alright, that's fine. Next one, yeah, we can get him in the next one and we can turn down the mic gain stuff. Because it's one of those hearing the players chatting to each other in this last one. I mean, a lot of these scrims are being played open comms. Which is nice. Oh, look at that. Depression, take that one in for a 3 points, which is going to be going another one. HM. It'll be fine, bro. It'll be quiet enough. We can't hear it. We're good. And there's another memory lane of Scorpion Lance giving their night shift. And remembering those players. Yeah. Wow. Deep goals in there as well mentioned. That's right. So keep going, boys.
Oh, Penny, take it away.
Alright, also beautiful save from Depression is going to be starting to send that out. Fiend does catch it, but KSMB is there to steal it back, and that is off into the blue bubble. The stack is coming in quick. Sendo target. Sending it in for the 2. Nobody in time to save it.
Hey, speaking of Swift, there's Swift in the chat right now. Hello, Swift. Reverb G2 and CV1 controllers. That works. It's quite impressive that works. Swift being, if anyone does not know for some reason, Swift being an OG EU caster who inspired me to cast, actually, enjoyed casting. As Starkey, hey, another OG here, coming in for another 3 points here. Beautifully well done. And I'm going to do a little research, actually. I want to see when all these players started playing for the first time. But Swift is going to join us later. That is going to be an absolute pleasure. Do stick around for that one.
Okay, so they're coming out the tubes again. Sendo targets QB over on the right side. Is collected there. Depression. Floating, waiting for the right angle, fires in the pass up high on ceiling. K7B using the change of angle there with the bounce pass back to Depression over on the left side, looking for the cut in, just missing it, and it's a loose disc, and Blue team are going to capitalize on this now. Skag clearing out on the right tunnel. It doesn't go all the way through where they need it, so Fiend moving around the popcorn, faking one pass, finding a reset back. No. Oh no, not reset. Sorry, moving it forward. Forgetting which way is up, which way is down. Little Rad pass into the bubble, and they have a loose disc again. Orange team looking for the clear out now.
Yes, it is moving, and it gets back into Skag's hands again, and ooh, self-goal K7V as the Chicago does happen. Even less than 2 hours before the game ends, we still get to see a Chicago because the game said so.
Of course. Well, that could be about Chicago. Come on. I actually saw on the scoreboard earlier, the settings. The first time in ages, that thing that was like, the 2-1. The sparking. Hey, Joe, don't be a sparking here, bro. What are you doing? But they are going to go in another one there. Sendo, alongside Sendo, straight on target. Sendo, of course, being either season 1 or a preseason player. Do you remember, Mitch?
Who? Sendo would be, I want to say preseason. Sendo is
right.
proper OG player.
Yeah, proper. I'm going for these players now, just trying to catch up on them. But yeah, crazy. Still strong.
So here we are. Little Rad, also another OG player. Looking for the pass through. It's intercept on the midline. Little Rad again collected it and pushing it through here. The stack is alive and moving. Skag looking for the angle on the goal. The goalie is back to slows it down as they move in. Does get stunned out. And it's over on the left side. Fiend cleaning up there. 2 more points for the blue side. They are still 1 point behind. This is looking like much more of an even game here. The one where we came in earlier, that first round, it was, what was it, like 20-3? Whilst here it's way more leveled out now with Orange team still in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. This is definitely going a lot more even, and I just want to mention, I do really love to see players still going hard right before the shutdown. It is just amazing to see. But Sendo is going to be trying to send that one back, but it does not quite end up in anybody's hands, and Starkey is able to get that and clear that back into the orange side, and their sacks are on point. Skag dunking it into the goal for 2 points, bringing them up now just 1 point ahead.
Yeah, 1 point ahead. Okay, we're actually getting a pretty mixed, close game here. You guys are actually keeping it nice and tight for us in this last one. We want a nice close game. Which is good, because we are seeing these guys coming back from where they were earlier. They were struggling to get ahead, struggling to keep ahead. And, they're struggling to get even close to it. Now Starkey, of course, showing why they are so good there. Getting another one on the board. As right now, I want to come out. I looked at these players, trying to work out where they were. Starkey and Fiend and Skag are all season 3 players. So they've done season 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 5 seasons each. And then you've got Little Rad, who did pre-season, and the same as Sendo, and the others, I can't actually see it in a minute. Zeus is similar to that. Crazy! But these guys have been playing this game for like at least 2 years each, right? Long times coming in here on this ending.
And the thing is, they've kept playing it. As I was saying earlier, they've kept playing it. You can see Penny was saying how hard these players are playing now in this match, because this is the level of intensity they play on like a nightly basis. They're not, I mean, sure, they have casual games where they'll slow it down, but they're still pushing the game, pushing each other to play at such a fast pace in these games. As we see these back and forths now, blue team on the defense, they get their possession as they move down, looking for their way through mid. Fiend looking for that cloud shot. It bounces out wide, and orange team are setting up here. This is depression. Passing over on the right side, bounce. Oh no, that was a touch off to the left. Back in the tunnel with depression. Down to the right side. K7 moving forward now, looking at the 3 defenders. So looks for the pass across into the bubble. 1 duck, 1 swing, and causing the self-goal. It was kind of safe, but it still ended up in. That's I've lost who scored that, but Little Rad unfortunately got the credit for that.
Yeah, I think they managed to grab it, and then but it still ended up going in. So that is unfortunate. But yeah, like as you're saying it, yeah, it's just like it's the go hard or go home energy, and that's kind of just amazing to me, because yeah, I think a lot of people do find it difficult, keeping up and trying to stick with a game that is going to be essentially disappearing soon. But the fact that they're just able to get that and keep going it's just kind of amazing to me. Speaking of which, unfortunate ding coming in, I believe from K7V there, and that is going to be a clear back into the orange side. They do get back to that disc in time. We'll see if we get a clear or pass coming out. Does look like a pass over, and that is cleared back into the blue side.
Right, we are 1 minute 50 out, but we do have our next cast. We have to alternate casters fairly quickly here to get going. We'll do a moment here while we get VR Italian. VR Italian. Hello. Before we finish out there, before we do that, have one last one. Go on then. To you, H-Penny. Do your last little casting here before we have to switch out. Go on.
Right, last casting ever. Sendo target coming in. Is going to attempt to go for the shot. Does not quite hit it. Bounces off the backboard into Skag's hands. Depression on the floor with it. Going to reset it back to Zeus. Zeus pushing up slowly. Sendo target is going to slam it in for the 2 points. And with that, I will be H-Penny 2 signing off.
H-Penny, fantastic. Thank you for coming in for these final casts here. We do have to, because time is not quite going to line up here, we do have to hot switch on the fly. Well, our next one, we're already 5 minutes behind here. And VRATEL, how do you say it? Redo, come in to join in here for our next one. Redo, are you here? Are you in this game? Can you see this pub, this matchup?
I can.
Go on then, go for it. When you're ready to cast, take it away.
All right, this is my first time doing this. Looks like we've got Blue with the disc. He's converted, going for the shot, and he makes it.
That's it. That is it. You ought to get from the stream. That is good enough. They do make the 3-pointer there, taking that one in for free to take 2 ahead. We obviously can take this back in the next minute or so if they, well, they can get in 12 seconds, right? Do you think they'll make it, Mitch?
It is a very tight game here.
I think they can do this. Actually, no, they can't do it anymore. Look at that. 3 seconds down. They got the angle there. They don't have possession. They're not going to make that happen. What's going on, Redtip? Am I staying in this, or am I dropping out as well? I
think we are switching out now. Switching out to Vessel, if that is good for you.
Yeah, no worries. Pleasure to thank you for inviting me on. Absolute pleasure to be here. And yeah, rest in peace, Echo Arena.
Oh, Mitch. Oh. Here, I'm going to stream. That's a great idea, Swift. I'm going to stream it on this share screen. So, Vertil?
Yep.
Vertil? Can take another one here real quick. Mitch, before we go, you haven't left yet, have you?
I'm still here, but...
Do another one. Go for it. Cast this start of this game until the next goal. And then we'll...
To the next goal. Okay, let's go. Okay, lights out and away we go. I believe we're going to have Orange get into this first, and we don't actually. Blue team press forward. It's bouncing up on the right side, bouncing around the goal, very close there. And Blue team are looking to keep their aggression here. Little Rad holding this up high. Looking for the pass up high. It's just missed 2 players. It's loose and it's collected by another Blue team member. It's Starkey17 looking for the pass underneath the boot. And it's lost again. I assume we're going to see a stat coming through from Orange side, chasing this down. They do get the grip, and they're looking for the long shot. Just dinging out wide into the bubble, behind the back, trying to get the clean up there. And it's lost again. But Orange team are stunned out, trying to make something happen here. Starkey looking for the cloud shot potentially, as it goes out wide. And Zeus on the Orange side is beaten again. Wow, a lot of the brawling is coming out strong here, as players aren't holding on to the disc for long. They're either throwing it quickly or they're getting beaten to it. Someone's getting a steal like we see here with K7 looking for the post box shot there as it hits the shield, and another shot coming in here. Some fast shots just dinging and going out wide here. Blue team pressing on again as they're moving into that bubble. But we're seeing the stack and clear play, the meta that's evolved and refined so well at this point, where all 8 players can get up and down the arena so quickly that even if you do get the upper hand and push into the bubble, you just straight like that, you've got at least one defender blocking you from getting in. This Fiend on the back line looking to clear it through the tunnel. I really thought there'd be a goal early in this. I'm still speaking about 1 minute 30 into this as K7 holds it on the right side. I'm trying to maintain the level of hype and excitement we've got for this game. While the goal goes in, perhaps they're listening to the cast and they're trolling, and they know that if they score, Nani Mitch has to take a breath. But he's not going to keep talking. As Orange team on the D, look at literally ping pong as they're back here. Oh no, attack coming in, come on Fiend. End my misery here as Fiend moves into the bubble. No, K7 blocking it. Look at the clear out of the right tunnel. And we have a shot lined up for Sendo. Look for the bounce shot. Low. clipping into the bubble, using the backboard and going off to the left side, perhaps collecting it again if they can. No, Skag on the defense, looking for the clear out on the right tunnel, and I think I'm going to have to hand it over to my co-caster.
Hey, you know what? You did a fantastic. That was a fantastic 2.5 minutes ending that one for your time in casting. Yeah, thank you so much, Mitch. You've been incredible casting since you joined at the end of last season. I wish you'd been here longer. I wish you had. But we do have more to go here, of course. Vretil? I've forgotten already.
Redel.
Redel! Here we go! Redel is here now again to join us as the cameras switch around once again. Redel. So, casting. You ready for it?
I am. I'm ready to give it a shot.
Oh, excellent. We'll go back and forth, you and me. When you finish sentence, just end it out and I'll join in and we'll go back and forth. Easy peasy.
Awesome.
Go for it.
All right.
Take
Looks like going after this goal right now. Blue is a clean rollout. Looks like a pub split. They send it down. See if it connects the pass to the... Oh, orange gets it. Orange clears it low. Let's see what their next move is. Holding on to it. Clears it high. Blue stacks to it. Look at that. Blue's got pretty good passes here. They got really good control. Oh, orange gets it. Nice headbutt out of there.
Yeah, nice. Great control. Great control. Orange takes it back again, though. Orange is going to push upfield. Down, but not going in. Starkey shoots down below. Trying to get it clear. Desperately looking for that clear. It's Summer and Yasai. Two of my teammates, like guys. Two of my favorite people ever in Echo. And they're short of the goal, and K7B takes this one in for another goal, which is going to put them 4-0.
It was a very clean goal. They had very nice control that entire game. Going back and forth, but their stacks were just too quick. Let's see what their rollout plan is this time.
We'll see. Oh, looks like it's going to be Little Rad. Little Rad taking that one. Walking it up. Nice pass to Fiend. Fiend back to Rad. Rad stopped playing in Season 4. It's actually so good seeing Rad come back in this game again. YOLO Man, the last time he'll be on that channel. Hey, YOLO Man. Long time no see, bud. The shot of the goal doesn't go in. Does not go in, but this one does. Zeus, the god himself, takes that one for another goal.
Very, very clean. They're very quick. Well controlled, like I said before. They know what they're doing here. Let's see if Blue proceeds with the same rollout this time as last time. It seems like Orange is reading it pretty well. We will see pretty shortly here. Same rollout, really quick. They're pacing. They're getting it down. Look at that. Nice control right over. Let's see. They're moving up. Pass over. Oh, little misconnection there. Blue has got it. He's still got it. 1v2. He's still doing good over here. Looks like good control. Nice passes. That one doesn't, just short of a connection. Orange gets it. See if they clear it. What a nice clear.
Yeah,
Maybe
great. Oh, great control. And they send that one back upfield again. Disc is in the hands of Zeus. Zeus across the Skag. And Starkey gets that clear away. Hey, I want to ask you. Vretil. Someone asked earlier. I want to ask you as well. What is your favorite skin in the game?
Like chassis.
Yeah, favorite chassis.
I think I really like the crystal one.
Ooh,
especially on PC. It looks very nice. Either the default chassis or the crystal one. It has a lot of detail to it, a lot of time and effort put into it, I would say.
We think the default one, the base, the one we're sitting here, has.
Yeah, I usually use that one, but if I had to pick one that wasn't, so basic, it'd definitely be the crystal one.
I agree. I mean, that's good. That's a good call. Yeah, crystal one's nice. Not a dinosaur kid. Oh, Psych is asking if you're a dinosaur kid.
I'm not a dinosaur kid. Wow, Psycho, shh, don't let them, shh.
Both me and Mitch have both said dinosaur. Wonder, what are you?
I've never really used any of the other chassis. I don't really like any of them.
No, I get that.
No, I mean, I like the ones that are the normal chassis, but with a different, design. Like, I like the... I don't know what it's called. It's the one that's got, the stripes on it. The horizontal stripes, but it's the regular one. I think it classifies as a different chassis, but it's the same shape and stuff.
I have seen. I know the one you mean. But okay, look, outside of that, guard the box. We all love to. I think people who were here before it came out. They love the default. But what about non-default? Favorite non-default chassis?
You know, the Loneco 2 one's pretty cool. I forgot what they call it.
I agree there. I agree there.
Vegas something?
Ooh, is that like it? I didn't even realize. I
Yeah.
agree.
That's
It's nice.
fun.
That's a nice one. I think actually that might be my
Oh,
least favorite.
and Combat Chassis. Combat Chassis is always great.
Combat
Classic
Chassis is a
Combat
good
Chassis.
one. Yes, the
Mm.
classic. Day one, brother. Day one. Not day one, but you know, the early one. Also,
That's
it's
awesome.
Ollie in the chat. What up, Ollie? A long time no see. Haven't seen you in like 3 seasons. That's crazy. As Mitch gives love to the casters, which is love to himself. But big love to you, Mitch. Big love to you. And another disc is gonna get sent up here by Starkey. Go on then. Gretel.
Gretel. You know, you can call me whatever you want from now on. I think so many people forget the name. I don't blame them.
Oh, call you Joanna.
Joanna,
Go
I
on.
love it. You
Yeah.
know what? That's perfect.
Joanna, all right, go on, Joanna. Take this. away.
All right. Blue got that goal here. Quick 2-pointer. Let's see what Orange is going to play out here. See if they do a fast pace rollout, slow pace.
What do you predict? Slow or fast? Quick.
Quick. Super fast. Look at that. Looks like a pump
Yeah, you're right.
split.
Yeah.
Quick. Almost connected there, but a little misconnection. Moving it down still. Orange gets it. Oh, for the shot. What a nice 3-pointer. That was very clean, quick, and lined up.
Dude, this is great. Everyone's coming back in it. Even Queen Ang is here. Just want to say hi. Psycho's just chilling in the chat. Just having a little
Yeah.
chat hi to everyone.
It's like a reunion
Psycho.
over here.
My hero, Psycho. Psycho, I don't know if you've heard this before, but I've heard some people tell me that you're their favorite caster. And I think I might agree. You might be my favorite caster ever. Which is crazy. Yeah, very good. You're a wonderful human. And I'm excited to see you cast later. Fiend takes this one in for another 2. I'm sorry, Psycho. I'm sorry, but you gotta say it. Huh?
Psycho, my mom watched the LAN and said you did a very good job casting. She was very
Wonders
impressed
mom
with your
support.
casting.
That is awesome.
I just saw Matt Miko join the cam thing for a second. I just saw what his thing was, and I cannot wait for him to join. Oh my god, he is joining in 5 minutes. Go on then. Take away wrestle again.
I just want to
Oh,
say,
Joanna.
Psycho, please don't start crying. Just not yet, please. Just you got this, you know. Psycho, did you ever get those pink boots for LAN like Princess got by chance? Did you guys end up matching?
I don't know why I was waiting for her to reply. I was waiting for her to say something, and I was like, wait.
Yeah, I was like.
Round is over. Who won?
I did not get
Orange
the pink
won.
I was
boot.
gonna say that like
The
yeah,
league
orange.
mom hat. Wow.
we're doing another prediction ball. Prediction ball time. Prediction. Will who will win? Who will take this
Look
round
at
away?
that.
Is it gonna be blue or is it gonna be orange? I'll put them in the prediction. They're kind of coloured wrong, I think. I put blue and purple and orange and blue. So it's Reese there as well. Hey, how's it going, bud? No time at all to go into that menu screen because we are instantly back again. Vertel, take us away, Joanna.
Take us away. All right. Looks like Blue's got possession here. Trying to figure out how to sneak up into the bubble without getting it intercepted. Nice clean passes here. Fast pace. Look at that cut. In for the 2. Nice 17. That was really clean. Great control by Blue team there. Very, very efficient passes going on there.
I gotta say, I don't understand. Did you never cast before?
No, I have not. I think I did.
What is this about? Why are you only starting now?
You got
You
me
are
there.
doing some fantastic casting. This is really good. Keep going. Wanna hit gun?
Thank you. Oh boy, I gotta keep going. Quick rollout here. Orange has still got possession. Misconnection once again. Blue gets possession. Blue sends it down mid. Orange intercepts. Looking for his passes here real quick. Maybe he's gonna hold on to it, take it in. Oh, and what a shot. Nice behind the goal there.
Hey, quick, Vertel, who do you think is gonna win the round? Blue or orange?
I don't know. I've never seen anyone in these pubs before, but I'm just gonna roll the dice and say.
Come on.
I will say
Which one?
blue.
Do you think blue's gonna win?
I would say so.
I'm putting 7,400 points in blue. right now.
Blue orange by Psycho. I love it. Love Psycho's prediction.
Blue orange. I've given blue all my points. all my remaining points. If they
All
lose, I'm
your
gonna be
points.
so annoyed. Blue, yes, Starkey! My king Starkey gets another 2. That is gonna hopefully save me here. We only have a minute left before we have to switch people around here.
Oh,
You know,
we gotta get going.
I think you stay in for another 5 minutes, and then Matt comes in as well. We make it chaotic, just
Amazing.
to mess around with Wonder.
I'm fine here. You know, I was gonna make a Dunkin' run after this. Gotta get some nice food.
Ooh, go Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
You
Do
classic
they have
American.
that? Do they have that in Europe?
No.
No?
I
Do
mean,
they
I've
have-
seen they sell in shops sometimes. I think, and it's
Yeah.
like £5 for one donut, and I'm like, leave me alone.
Do they have like Starbucks or anything down there?
Yeah, we have Starbucks. Yeah, we have
Okay.
Starbucks.
Do you have
Yes, sir.
anything related to Dunkin', like a breakfast place?
A breakfast
Coffee and
place. Is that what it
like
is?
coffee and donuts kind of thing. They like.
I
their
mean,
donuts.
not really. McDonald's is probably the closest I can think of as like a chain. Or
So
like
you-
pubs. Any pubs will do it.
You wake up and you're like, oh, I really want some breakfast, and you go to McDonald's, is what you're telling me.
That kind of, yeah. Also, like local place. I gotta say. I think, yeah, like yeah, because I go to some pub, or some morning restaurant,
Mm. Yeah, no, that's not
Um,
bad.
like a Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin'.
No donuts here.
They
We
need
British
one.
love
They
our
need one
king-
over there.
Well, aren't they really expensive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean,
I
that
love
doesn't
my-
stop me.
I love my beans on toast from a restaurant.
know, there you
yes,
go.
ma'am.
Sounds good.
The clock is time. You know what time it is, guys?
Look at that. Let's
Yes,
get
I'm
back
with.
on track here.
Time for Matt Miko. Matt Miko is coming in to join us, and I really hope you get this camera working, Wonder, because in a minute, I need you to get the camera working. Like,
How's it going?
I desperately need the camera to work here for Matt Miko. Hello, Matt Miko. Psycho excited to have you here, and so am I. So I think you guys should cast together for a minute. You and Loretto.
There you go. You
Okay.
said it right. You said it right.
I'm so good at this.
Look at that. I forgot what my other name you gave me was.
Joanna. It was Joanna.
Joanna. Okay.
Go on, Matt Miko. How's your casting voice going?
Good, it's going well. How you guys doing today?
Let's hear it then, brother. Let's hear that casting voice.
All right.
Please get the camera.
Grabbing
There it
the
is. There it is. Yes.
Oh no.
Look at this, man. It's incredible. I am obsessed with this. I'm
This
so
now-
small compared to you. This is so funny.
small. Oh, I can get bigger. Do you need me to get bigger? I can get closer.
Well, like you're far too big then.
No, wait. There you go.
Oh, so I'll do this and stare at you while you cast. Keep going. Go
I
for it.
love
Stay
it.
with the cast.
Perfect.
You
Okay.
shoot together.
Disc now cleared out of the blue half. Picked up here. Thrown all the way down to the bubble. Picked up by the blue team. Trying. Oh, they lose a handle there on the disc. Red will recover that. That's K7B. Here's that one. Only to half. It's bounced back in. Race for the disc here is won by Sando Target. Into trap. Shot towards the goal. And it's a three-pointer for Depression to make this a 5-6 game. So we're
Joanna?
closer. I can't read the words.
Joanna, you still here?
Yeah.
Rettel, go on. Go for it. Take it.
Oh,
You
we're
have 3
going
minutes.
back.
3
Look
minutes.
at
Let's switch
this.
over.
3 minutes. Blue's got the disc here. They're gonna do a nice clean rollout, assuming another pub split. Quick slap. It doesn't connect. Orange gets possession. Go for the 3. Intercepted. What a nice save by blue team. Bounces back a little bit. Orange gets possession again. Thinking, almost backhanded right into the goal, but it bounced out. Blue goes for the clear down left tunnel. Blue gets another possession. Cleared out to stack race now. Orange gets there first. Great defense. Playing around a little bit, juking a bit. Cleared right to another teammate. Cleared to another teammate for the mail slot. And saved once again. Amazing saves over here by blue team. Blue team goes to clear it out again. They've got a back stack ready. Stack race once again. Bounces up for the shot, and the 2-pointer goes in by Zeus.
And now blue team extends their lead to 3 points. 3:53 left to go, so enough time for Team Orange to come back in this one. We're still laughing at it.
Oh, I love it. I'm so obsessed with it. I love it so much. I can't stop looking at it.
This one's picked up. Depression has us at half. Will make a pass, trying to find K7B. Does. Juking on the floor. Throws that pass up a little wide. Actually, a self pass over to Shield. A shot and a great save coming in there from Little Rad. We'll clear that one all the way down. It's picked up. The shot here from the blue team will just be a little bit wide of the net. It's recovered by K7B. K7B, the pass over to Sendo Target. Sendo coming through mid. Gets it stolen away by Little Rad. Little Rad puts this one towards goal. It's just a little wide. The bounces off the backboard. Recovered by Zeus for 2 points.
Yeah, it is controversial. I think for that, we are on our last one. It's 45-2, pretty much, so we need to switch over in a second, so go on.
I
want
just
to hear
want to
your
say I'm
last good cast here.
glad Blue is winning right now.
Yes!
You voted on the right team.
You did! Thank you, my points are safe.
Oh, yeah. Everyone vote Blue for Reptiworm's points here. Orange gets it, looking for a pass. Takes it slow, resets. Looking for another pass over to the right Pac-Man. Up top, maybe going for the shot, maybe slowing it down a bit. Tries to pull a defender out. Goes for the shot, gets saved, and then headbutted out to top trench. Orange reclaims the disc. They're taking it slow, looking for his passes. He's got a left pass and a floor pass. Goes floor. Maybe he's going to cross it over to Ghost. Nope, up to Pac. Doesn't catch that there. Blue slaps it out. Orange reclaims it. Look at this. Going in for the 2, and they score.
Oh, I'm sorry. I changed my mind. I should be enjoying this. Do you want to go to the end of the round, you two together?
Yeah.
Go on, guys. Keep going. That's it.
Go for it.
Let's go.
This is all
Okay,
you.
three-point game here as Orange team picking up the goal there. And I'll steer that. Oh, quick stack coming in from the Orange team. Loose disc. Opportunity to tie. Skag picks it up on the ceiling. Looking for a pass. They get it over to Sendo Target. Sendo back over to Skag. Skag on the ceiling, juking around, looking for an opportunity. They don't need the 3 right away if they can get a quick 2. So slowly trying to work their way towards the bubble here. That pass gets back over to Sendo. A little bit of catch here between Skag and Sendo. Finally gets this one up to K7B. Puts the shot on goal. Just misses. That might have been just outside the bubble. That might have tied this game. Oh, steal here from Depression. Depression now sends this to Sendo Target. Pushing towards the bubble. Oh, the interception. Shuts them down. They're going to clear that one all the way down the other end of the field. Here comes the stack for the blue team. They're going to put this one away with a 2-pointer. They're up 5. A large hill to climb here for the Orange team.
Look at that. I'm glad Blue is winning. I'm glad Reptiworm's points are safe, and I'm happy that I did not vote, but you know, my thoughts will still be happy in the end of this. Orange gets a nice rollout here. Quick play. Blue with the steal, maybe for the shot. Oh, bounces off Nugget down to Trench. Let's see. Orange gets it. Orange slaps it into the blue side. Blue reclaims their disc. Orange headbutts it back into orange side. Once again, Orange tries to clear for the 3rd time. Orange claims it. They need some points here. They really got to think about this. Play it slow, play it smart. Gets sent back down to orange side. Gets bounced down. Stack race. Orange reclaims. I don't think they're going to have enough time here. Nice clear to end it off.
Oh, they did it. My boys in blue.
There goes all your points. It's awesome.
No, wait, what? No, I didn't
No,
lose
you
points,
keep
I
them.
won. Yeah, I won. No, yeah, lose.
I don't know how this works.
Well,
Good job.
That's lovely, guys. Thank you so much, Rettel, for joining us for that one.
thank
I
you
can't
for
believe you've
giving
never
me-
cast before. You
I
were
know. Thank you for this
fantastic.
opportunity. That was awesome.
You should have
guys.
done more. You should have done more. You could have done it the whole time.
Thank you.
And
Thank
we
you.
could
I
have had
love
you there on finals.
I love Matt's costume here. I'm glad he's got the spirit over here.
I'm
The eyes are kind of freaking me out, but you know, it's fine. We're happy. We're having a good time. Thank you for having me. I hope everyone has a good day.
You too, man. You too.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck.
Nice casting with you.
For that, we have 12 more minutes to go here until we have our next full switch over. I mean, it's you and me, man. You and me, Matt, in your beautiful costume for the next 12 minutes. I am seeing here if we're going to get another game started in this one. I imagine we will. And I think they're probably waiting for someone else to join. No, it's 3v3 now. So let's see what is happening here and whether we need to switch things up.
Are we doing Classic Echo?
What? Yeah, we could do, oh my god, actual Classic. I'd be down for that. I would be down for that, actually. Were you here in Classic time when it was 3v3?
right before. Yeah, I was here right before it changed. 'Cause
Yeah,
I got a Rift S for like the last month that it was still 3v3.
And what do you prefer? Do you find you enjoy the 3v3 or the 4v4 more?
I like 4v4. There's something about having like 3 other teammates. Like 3v3 is fun, but I don't know. I find sometimes that 3v3 can get, the third person can get lost. But when you have a fourth, you know, you have two stacks. It makes it a little more fun.
Yeah. I agree. I do agree actually.
It also gives you someone else to yell at. So
Playing 3v3 now is rough. It's weird because you're like you can't have double stacks. It's such a different game.
Yeah.
When it first switched to 4v4, I was so confused because I was not good at the game. Oh, honestly, messed yet.
Yeah, it made no difference for me. I was still bad when I went to 4v4 and 3v3. So either way, it didn't matter.
Real cast. I'm trying to organize another thing right now. I think if they start saying now, ATP, yay, DY. Right, we're gonna get another one up here. We're gonna get a mid one, which is gonna be potentially a higher level cast with Skag sending that over in a second. I think, allegedly. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, no, I've been asking people this as well, Matt. Matt, in your incredible costume. If you're a costume guy, I want to hear this. Chassis, Echo chassis, is obviously a classic part of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
You started it way before them. What is your favorite non-default chassis?
I liked how stupid the shark one looked. I really
The
didn't
shark
enjoy that.
one.
But I ended up
forgot the shark
using
one.
when like I never wore it because it looked terrible, but I liked how terrible it looked. But I end up using the combat chassis the most, especially in pubs, because I usually would default to goal, so that a little bit of extra in the head of the hitbox, I'd end up using that.
Yeah. That's fair. That is fair. To be fair, I get that. It was always a weird thing that they didn't make chassis the same size. I always thought that was strange. The same as like how the back boosters were different. Like you could have had non-standard chassis in normal actual private games if they hadn't made them different sizes. Which is funny. It is funny. So, but you've been playing the game since season 1 then, right?
It was pretty. I played for a bit early, at least either that or I just remember playing threes. Maybe it was like pub threes. I don't know. It was fairly early, but not as early as some other people. But it was, I remember when it switched over to Quest and all that too. So, because that's just when I returned my Rift S because it broke and got a Quest. Is when it came out on the Quest.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I remember that. When Quest came out, it became alive again for the first time. Oh, well, you just raided up by accident because one side is 3 players. So they've accidentally been forced into a ready up, which is funny.
Oh, this is going to be an exciting match right now.
For. Yeah. I mean, should we just do a pub? While I wait for this, let's just cast a pub. Let's all open up Spark and hit our highest level pub, which would be open spectator stream, and then we can just cast an actual pub, like Wonder intended, like God intended. When boy set this up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that I am obsessed with the I've said it so many times now, but the first one they did, the dinosaur, 'cause it was so dumb. We were like, this is really funny because it looks so bad on Quest and so good.
Oh, that's what it was. It was the dinosaur. I was thinking of the Shrek, but it was the dinosaur. It looked
terrible.
That's why I loved it. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Good. Everyone said that. Everyone said that except for Veretel, who said what did she say? Wanda? Crystal 1.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys in this pub by the way? Because I'm in this pub. I'm in it twice somehow. All right. Well, if you're here, we must be ready to go for a pub here. We can cast for the next 7 minutes until the next scrims start up. We have orange. We have to give points. Hey, Wanda, can you do the prediction poll? I voted in it, so I can't change it. So you can end the prediction poll, give the points to blue, then I will be able to go again. And Dimbles, get another one in the goal. Another one meaning the first goal that we've seen. 8 points thank you, to the side of orange here, who are doing obviously really good right now. Blue, orange, take us in, man.
Yeah, so 8-0 here, right? We have the same score, just making sure we're in the same game.
We are 8-0, yes sir, 8-0.
Blue here with the joust. Gonna need to mount a comeback quick. 3:33 left to go, but it is stopping clock, so that'll help them a little bit more here in the pub. Give them a little bit more time. As they come out here, this will be picked up by Jack British. Jack with the pass over to Cream. Cream through middle. Quick passes here over the shot. There's a goalie there, so easy save there for Soy. Soy tries to clear that one out. Bounces around the tunnel. It's stolen away here, just fighting up in top trench for this disc. Impulse will finally clear it all the way down the other end.
Yeah, down the other side. Can they get it in time? I do like seeing these pubs. I like seeing these pub players go for it as they're getting it for a cut. Oh, they go for the stun instead, but it's not quite in time for it to get knocked away. Yo, Palace is here. Yo, Palace. No, Palace. In your favorite skin, in that combat skin. As they are.
I don't know
able
if
to get impulse on it. Was that?
I thought I got disconnected for a second. That was weird. I wasn't sure if it was you or me.
Are you back in?
I'm back in.
Hey, go on then, bud. As Soy is going to go for another attack. Go on then. Take us in. Keep going.
And now juking around here is Soy, waiting for someone to pressure. Star tries, misses the shot, the miss, everything here on the floor. This is the pub special right now. This disc will be thrown over to Jack. Jack just tries to slap it. It only gets to mid. Picked up by Star, who will take this shot. It will hit off Nest. Loose disc bouncing around. Picked up by Impulse. Stolen away, though. Palace now will try to get that back to loosey-goosey, and that's the style of play we have. Very loosey-goosey. As this one's the ceiling. Xenu now, or Zamasu picks this one up. They'll get that one on the ceiling. Over to Jack. Jack cutting towards goal. The pass! And a little bit of style there from Zamasu to dunk that one in.
Yeah, dunking it in the first 2 point of the game. Of course, this is a pub. Pub rules do apply. Time is stopped. There's no need here to get 8 goals in 2 minutes. You can get 100 goals because you can get one every like 12 seconds, 10 seconds, charge out and get it. You could, in theory, get like 6 in a minute, 12. Yeah. You could get 36 points in the next 2 minutes if they played a perfect game. Do you reckon they will?
Possibly. We'll have to see. If Orange is taking some more of those risks they were earlier and just not getting those easy shots, as Cream will get this one down. They're looking to get 2 more points on the board. The pass up, and they do slam dunk Jack British for the 2 points, 8-4.
Wow. Okay, the prediction poll is predictably it is on 10,000 points to Orange and nothing to Blue. No one believes in Blue here. This could be the comeback of the century, where for the first time that I've ever seen, if Blue wins this, no one will get the points. Everyone will lose points. No one will gain any.
Poor Sertrees is bound to lose 6,000 points.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys, I put on 10,000 points on the line here. You have no points to gain. But this is the time to do it. If anyone put a single bit on Blue, then you might be able to win 10k. And then you know what you can do with 10k points. Whoa! But maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. As Soy is going to get enough points.
Yeah, definitely looking a little safe on the points now, Sertrees. You don't have to worry as much. We're all cheering for you. As you know, I'm definitely cheering for the Orange team right now. This was not intentional, but I'll own it as it's now 11-4.
Yeah, I'm Blue. I've just realized.
What are some other of the rules of pubs? I know there's some unspoken rules. Is there any that you think of when someone says unspoken rules of pubs?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've got a confession. I haven't even
played pubs. Oh no!
Less than 1,000.
You don't like the pain of pubs?
For some reason, pubs were better when we started playing. I'll say that. Back in our day, Matt Miko. Back in our day, pubs were better. I played some today, and I was like, oof, these are a bit difficult.
All you have to do is get Echo speaker system set up with the music. You mute everybody. You just put on some music and just don't even care and just do your best. It's the best way to enjoy it.
I never tried that. Pyro says 4 viewers. What? Oh boy, am I dumb? This is 65 for me.
Well, if you get rid of like 50 of them, then it's 4 viewers.
That's true. 61 viewers and only 4. As another goal is coming in here. Hopefully this game should end down in 2 minutes, which would be perfect timing for Offbeat to join in, who is currently hovering in the background, just breathing over my shoulder, desperate to join in.
Is that what I feel?
That is what it is. That is the cold breath you feel right now. Is Offbeat so desperate to come in here and join Fincast. But after you have to wait out for this final game here, we have 47 seconds left. 1 minute to do it. Will they get it in time? Or will Blue Team get 5 points and win this back and destroy everyone's points right now? About time start gets some attention. Now, who is Start? Who's Start? It's not Start. What is a Start? Start Amok! Start Amok! Hello, into the game. Welcome, good. I do see. Bro, there's 63 people. 63. If it's 4 people, that's all us casters, and then that's it. Yeah, it's not even here. But there's another one coming in here. Blue take another one. They have 11. Nope, they have 18 seconds to get a 3-pointer before Offbeat gets in. They are against the clock and against Offbeat here. Will they do it in time at Miko?
We'll see. I'm hoping, maybe not for Offbeat's sake, but for the sake of excitement, that the blue team can get down here quickly and get a 3. You never know with pubs. Maybe they'll just pass right by the disc. Maybe they'll forget to come out of the tunnel. It doesn't look like they're all ready to go. As we only have 18 seconds left. Blue needs a 3. Orange out of the tunnel. Palace grabs it, holds it at nest, and slow from the blue team here, but they are pressuring Impulse pretty quickly. A nice bounce pass there. Over for the open 3. Misses. Oh. Will be recovered by Lucy Goosey. Gets another shot for the 3-pointer to steal it. Orange team will take it. 14-8. Even though there's 4 seconds left, we still have to finish that off. But
yeah, we could see a major comeback in 4 seconds, but somehow I doubt it. Any last words here you want to say, Matt Miko, on your final cast with us?
It's been fun casting. I haven't, been in and out the last couple seasons, but every time it's a great time. All the great casters, just want to thank everybody who I ever casted with, Cam's people, especially Wonder Team, man. Want to give a shout out to Newton Dad, who I always got to cast with. It was a great time. Psycha, Luke and I casted a bunch. Always a great time. If there's anybody I missed, it was not personal. I'm sorry, just wrap it up here. I don't want to take too much more time. So it's always been great, and see everybody in the next one, whatever it is.
You were fantastic, and you look incredible. I'm actually really glad you came out first in this outfit. Thank you. You look so
I had
good.
to.
I'm very jealous.
I got yelled at because I didn't bring it to VRMLCon, so I had to bring it up.
It's good. It's good, and you look beautiful. And what a way to end up your last cast. Thank you so much, Matt Miko. With that, we do have to pivot to our next casters here. Not 1, but 2 more coming in. We have Offbeat coming in, ready to take over the reins for the next hour after this. And then, of course, the one and only Swift coming back after so long to rejoin another cast. The man who got me into casting in the first place. Swift, how you doing, man?
Hey, am I green screening or are you green screening? How does this work?
You are. I think we can green screen you.
I think.
All right. Well,
that's how it works.
Yeah. You put a green screen on and we take it away.
I was wondering what that sound was. I was like, who's playing music? Who's putting music in through their mic right now?
Oh dear.
Hey, Offbeat, you sound good, bro. You sound great. We're doing a Tyro one.
I think it's time to switch. We gave an hour of attention to EU, and now potentially look at swapping it over. And because we know Tyro's running an event here with the the last little bit on the clock here. Swift, I will get you that link. Don't you worry.
Well, that's fantastic. But can I just say, Retep, I'm stood up right now because I was.
Are you really?
There was many times at LAN where Retep was asking me over and over and over again, "Hey, we need to stand up, bro. This guy's got too much energy, man. He's got too much energy." So I've turned my room into a bit of an echo shrine. I don't know if you can see here, but yeah.
Let's do it, brother. Let's stand up together. Come on, get up. Get
up
there.
Not quite right.
We're standing up now. Oh, server shut down.
There you go.
Server shut down. So I actually have to sit down again to load back in. All right, Offbeat, can I get you a deal from you? There is meant to be a really good scrim that I hear is going to be happening in 15 minutes. I think you should cast.
In 15 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll talk about it in 15 minutes then, I think.
5 minutes. This guy. But yeah, all right. Well, maybe longer than that. But regardless, I'm trying to load back into the game again because I think is it still up, or did they kill it? It is up. We have 5v5, 7-round game. Oh my god. Are you guys all in? Is everyone in?
Yeah, it's loud. 1 second.
Wonder to
Wonder will be in a bit. To get a chance to talk with the chat, okay, can you give us a T-Pain? Yeah, so here's the thing. I don't know anything about T-Pain. I know the name, but I can do some stuff, right? As the final cast, I can pull out some of the things that we can... Oh wait, hang on. Am I still talking with the filter on?
Do you know?
I didn't realize this was on!
I didn't realize this was on the whole time.
Oh really? That's why I was like the music. Because you the whole stream you've been like, hello guys and welcome to I am going to do the next game after this and it is going to be me. I'll be doing a little car.
Well.
Yeah! There we go.
But guys, we can get a 3-man car. Wonder, are we in? Are we in, Wonder? We're in! And then we are going to be seeing a little bit of action here from the side of Tyro. NA pivoting over there for a game. I see me, I see you. I don't see Wonder yet, but I'm sure Wonder will be in here in a second. In the meantime, we are going to go. Let's go me, Offbeat, and Swift. Offbeat, take us in, bud.
All right, here we go. Blue moving in. That's going to be JMB. JMB with the disc, with some space. Looking, has the target on shield. Doesn't matter. Gonna put that one in. Corny Witch gets the assist, and Blue jumping up by a score here. 9-8 on the scoreboard. And oh man, you know what? Like I've been doing some little card game casting, which is like for a game I enjoy. But my goodness, it's so different, right? It's not the same energy at all. Man, missed this. This is fun. As Orange with the disc out the tunnel, and let's see if they can't move this one past the midfielder. There we go. It's over the mid.
Well, straight into the bubble. You tell someone's a little bit rusty as you come through here into the mid zone. But man, I'm happy to be back for as brief a time as possible. In Echo, and yeah, I did play a couple of games yesterday, but as I said in the chat, my setup was super scuffed and I was like blue screening all over the place, but it was fun hanging out with people again and playing the game, and a beautiful 2-point shot coming through from Legoland, and yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, it's the next chapter, right?
It is the next chapter, A2 and all that coming out after this. I'm excited for it. We do also, by the way, in this round, I just noticed, we have 3 points left for Orange Team to pull us on back. If they do, it is going to be potentially the end of this whole game, because it's the best of 7, it looks like. Actually, that's not true at all. It's best 7, which means you have another 4 wins. Never mind, ignore me. But we are still going to go in for a 3 points maybe coming in for Blue. If they can get this in, this will secure the game for them. Goal was open, no one's there. Blue just walks it in. Pass off the disc, walks it in. Sandblow. Bam it in. Do we have
also, we actually have the dots for best of 7. Wonder you're an actual genius.
Yeah, Wonder, what is it? Is this a Spark overlay? What is this?
Yeah, I think they pretty much just set it to the maximum and we're like, you know what? Maybe we finish before the game dies. Maybe we don't, and just kind of see how it plays out. That's my guess as to what's going on here. There's like, you know what? We're gonna play and as little downtime as possible. My relationship with this game has been primarily casting over the last couple of years, but like at least over the last year. But I was able to get back on for a good quality session with some of my old teammates last night for a couple of hours, and it was absolutely fantastic. Man, I'm gonna miss this. It was a time. We had a lot of fun. Was able to make the most of those fun tools. Spark has been fantastic. I was able to hook up Spark and voice mod here to pull some shenanigans, including playing music over someone's mic whenever our team would score a goal to get our own to get our own custom goal sounds working, and that was a blast.
Very cool. That is very cool. I'm actually gonna run away for half a second there. You guys keep going. Back in a sec.
Only if you like actually run away, because you're on camera. So like turn and like run into the distance.
This is gonna be interesting. Don't do like an Alacost and like stub your toe. There's like 2 people that understand that reference.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not one of them.
I'll explain it, because nobody's gonna know other than the people who know. Basically, Alacost ran out of battery mid-scrim, who is my teammate if you don't know. when I was playing for Nant, and he ran to go get batteries, and when he came back into the room, he stubbed his toe really hard on the door frame and broke his toe. So let's hope Retep doesn't do that. I mean, it would be in the spirit of Echo and all that, but you know, who needs to go that far? But yeah, I mean, it's upsetting for sure. The game's going away, but you know, we're gonna have a game shortly, guys, to play. You know, it's sad, but you know, think positively. We're going through. As blue team's going through, 3-point shot, just missing away there on the stack. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure like most of the players that are just getting into the game right now, I mean, a lot of these skills are going to carry over to the next game. So what's going to be really interesting is seeing kind of the meta redevelop again. Because I remember, I mean, we're still seeing the meta develop season over season over season. You know, even though we're so far in, and I mean, it's just going to be very exciting doing that all over again. And Slam Dunk from the Orange team, and yeah, very very excited to see what's happening in the space. But
yeah, lots of fun projects that we're keeping our eyes on. So definitely hoping that we have something, because I think the biggest thing for me is coming away from VRMLCon, I was very like, you know, I just want something that just the whole community can kind of shift to, you know, because I think that was the biggest thing for me is the game is great and the game is fantastic, but the community that we've made through the game, like I am looking for excuses to kind of stick around with a lot of these people and a lot of these friends I've made with. I've got a group of us that, like, we haven't played Echo together. We've kind of developed varying skill levels over the years, but we get together anytime a new Walkabout mini golf course comes out, and we have a blast with that. And that has been an absolute, you know, just a great way to stay connected and, you know, hang out in a nice, you know, environment with people that we've developed friendships with. And I know a lot of people have kind of developed their own things. Like, look at this, what we're looking at right now, right? This is Tyro. They're a community that has grown kind of outside of Echo. They kind of came together because of this game, and now they exist because that. Beer League is another great option or another thing like that where that sort of thing has happened. And it's
I remember watching Tyrolan, and as someone who couldn't make it there, that looked like one of the most fun experiences ever. I mean, I wish I could make it out to more of these lands, but man, it looked so much fun. And again, all these community events are just they're so fun to be a part of, and you know the Discord's staying up, and the community's kind of staying here. So you know. Everybody, you know, keep playing games together, man. That's the best outcome.
Yeah, I'm incredibly jealous of all the lands I couldn't go to. The lands I did go to, the one in Italy recently, I was like, you know, it'll be a fun little land. Omnium did an incredible job with it. Like, all these kind of communities really make me appreciate how good Echo could have been if it had a little more chance to flourish. Like it is now, which is really sad because it was so fun to play and so fun to cast at them. Nothing better than meeting people, and I'm gutted I couldn't meet you, Offbeat, and all the other guys. Wando and everyone, Palador, Psychotic, didn't we? Oh, everyone. The one you see I haven't met yet, I'm gonna meet him. But the others, very, very sad about it, and of course,
if you're ever in Winnipeg, you've got an Airbnb here.
Where is Winnipeg? Like, where even is that?
Well, step one is learn that, and then step 2 is visit.
I actually might next year. I'm thinking about doing an American trip next year. And I don't know if it's America or Canada, but...
Yeah. Like, we're not far away. Basically, we're in the middle of Canada.
Alright, bet.
But like Canada. Lower middle.
Deal. I'll come Canada next summer. I'll come see you.
Awesome. Love it.
And we can look at Echo videos together and...
and remember what was.
And hook the pillows and... Yeah, all that.
Yeah. Oh, guys, 45 minutes to go. 45 minutes till this game shuts down. That is very, very sad. And I want to cast.
Cast.
I will. Let's go. As blue side, 5v5 here. Corny, which I am standing up, but I actually like it a lot. This is a great idea. Purple takes that one a little save. Taking outfield again. Going for clear in the hand of Zen. Zen 2, not normal Zen, guys. They're not regular relaxed. They are double relaxed. 2.0 relaxed. And they go for another shot. They go, not going inside. He's going to take another shot. Another shot by Shake En Bake En. And that one in. What?
Retap. Shaken bacon.
No.
It's
Bake En. Bake En. Yeah,
my goodness. Couple questions in the chat. Is Echo VR down now? No. If Echo VR was down, the stream would be over. It's in the title. It's in the title.
Play till you die. Play till it's over.
Yeah, when's it over? It's over in about 45 minutes.
Hey,
so,
speaking of, guys, you know what I haven't asked you to? Is I had a question earlier about this. I think that was a good question. What are your favorite chassis?
Combat chassis, not even a question. Anyone that says anything different is... We don't even have to talk about it, okay?
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Hey, on it. Instant.
Okay, so I don't remember the name because I have never really looked at the names of the things, but it's the one, like, you see me with it in all the interview videos I've done. It's got, like, the big kind of bug-style eyes, but it's
yeah.
Someone help me out with that if chat knows.
I think it was, like, the second...
yeah, like first or second pass, something like that.
It was not first. First, the dinosaur. Day one.
Oh yeah, first was dinosaur. Then it was definitely the second one, Mako.
Yeah,
Mako. That sounds like it.
I love that dinosaur, and I think dinosaur's so dumb. And I think the other one looked less dumb, and that it's kind of against that.
Do you guys remember when they first came out and everyone was like, "Oh my goodness, the I think it was in like the beta or something," and everyone was like, "Oh my god, the heads have different sizes and the headbutts are gonna be crazy."
Yeah. It was like, oh,
using the dinosaur chassis, like headbutting it across the arena, like placeboing themselves into thinking it was gonna be the next meta or something.
What's the new?
It was hilarious.
What's the best bracing? The best thing for regrab stuff?
I think it would be hilarious if they
it?
had made a head that was like designed for headbutting, like it gave you like a thing to help aim it.
I'd be so down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That, right? Like lower chassis and stuff to making other things. I mean, I remember people used to use the really boring one that was just like a bit ugly. The ugly version of the standard chassis. You know the one? There was a skin they made that was an ugly version of standard chassis. You know the one. It's like early. It looked weird. That one, people kept being like, it's hard to grab. This is great for just being.
Oh, I do know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone was like, oh, it's just super central. Didn't happen. Yeah. Why did they make them have different sizes and different hitboxes?
I don't know.
I feel like
do they
probably
have the
just because they have,
or is it still different?
It's still different.
Like, is it just visual or is it an actual different hitbox? Because like, yeah, because I mean, it makes sense. You've got a flat chassis, and that can be a little design limiting if you want to do fun, cool things that encourage people to get the pass. But yeah.
But the different hitbox really made them. You couldn't have them in the private game, unless because it's gonna break it. It's different size regrabs, all that stuff. It is match live. It is live. This is live. Coco Pops VR. This is live. This is one of the last live matches you will ever see in your life. Do not look away for a second. Every second you miss is a second you'll never get back of the live content here. Oh!
Does that mean we're doing everyone a disservice by not casting it?
Yes. Probably.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Most
Blue
likely.
is going to clear this one all the way up. Here comes the Sax coming in. That is going to be chasing the disc, not able to collect it. There it is behind the goal. No! An open opportunity trying to get their second goal on the board. Won't happen. Corny Witch with the disc with an open target. And there it is. Corny Witch with the dunk and cuts that lead in half now. 8-4. Still probably not enough time. Sorry. But nice goal anyways.
Oh my god, sorry. Yes, I made a really good point. Remember when pubs had the colors on the skins they were trying out for the first time, and you couldn't see. There were skins that looked blue, but they were on purple. So then they made everyone have the outline of that color, and it was really ugly for a while.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
Oh, that was a time. Wow. That was really bad. I remember that.
Yeah, that was sad. That was rough. Yeah, you're right. Yes, that was a shame. They could have done so much cool stuff, but it kind of was a bit messy sometimes. Dolly ping advantage never worked. All that stuff. They kind of just got it right first try, and then couldn't quite get it right after that. Even if Swift everlasting echo.
I just won a bunch of points apparently, so I'm gonna have to use them. You know. I've got 7 to my name now.
7 points.
It's just like real life. 3 points. Three.
AB2 saying maybe the server guy will call it sick today and Metarad will just forget. that's a problem because I can't keep streaming after this. I have to go back
this
to
could be
work.
pretty
long stream.
Awkward.
I'll come back. No, I'll be playing a scrim after this, which starts 4 minutes ago. So I need to go off. Match over. Last seconds of it. Last 10 seconds, and they are going to go here for another attack. The stack coming in. They're going to go for a quick grab. They take the stun, comes out, and it's Nearless gets the clear back upfield, ending that round 14-0, and officially still not winning this game. Right? Not winning yet.
No, sadly not.
I'm so keen for them to win. I don't know why. I keep thinking they've won.
Someone's got to get to 4, and then.
But if you're an orange lover, go orange. Who is typing really loud? What is that?
Oh, that might be me. Ignore it.
Loud man.
Less typing.
Oh my god, that is 20 past, isn't it? Which
Yeah.
means I believe it is time to switch around once again.
It's Pamwell here.
Pamwell is right here. I can see Pamwell among our chats.
my.
Pamwell's been here for like 40 minutes ready.
I've been in the same VC as Pamwell like twice ever, and I'm just staying on it. And
Swift,
it couldn't happen more. I'm really.
Swift, let me tell you something. The amount of times I shouted you out at the end of every like sponsorship stream we did, I'm like, shout out to the mod team Swift. I'm like, I've never talked to Swift at all. Don't know. But yeah, it's an honor to be in the same call as you, mate.
Oh.
Yeah. You too, man.
Guys, we've got all 3 regions here. Just for a moment.
Oh,
that's
wow.
true.
This is truly what Echo was striving for all along. Did I just turn off the camera? Why is my background's gone? I don't know why my green screen is gone. I can see my room. Wait, come
How
back. Wait,
embarrassing for you,
how
Rita.
did I do this? Wait, come back. Wait, how? Alright, well, whatever.
How did you even do this in the first place?
Hey, hello guys.
I'm trying to... No, I can't figure it out, man.
I'm trying to
I know what I gotta do.
But, guys, Pamwell, you are coming on for us. I am jumping out, and I believe Swift is as well. That's Offie.
I'm jumping out.
Offie, now this is your stream. I gift it back to you. Like my child, given away to... I'm finishing that. I'm sad, man. I'm sad, but it's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure to cast with everyone here and for everyone. And for the last 3 years, I've really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a good one. Big love, guys.
You too, man.
Love you lots.
See you guys in a bit.
See you guys. Psychotic, you're gonna make me. I've only been here for a minute, Psychotic, and you're already making me cry, man. Like.
I guess we should. While you're crying, I'll send you the link to the game. That's probably slightly important, but we can also just chill and cry for a bit if we want.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Guys,
it's
I don't know.
Revenge from Psycho, because like I'm constantly making her cry on stream. So.
Yeah. Let me tell you guys something. It's close to 2:30 a.m. right now where I am. I don't know what the time is for you guys, so I'm quite vulnerable right now. Sorry, but let me get into this game as soon as I can.
Yeah, no worries. Like, for those of you who don't know, if you haven't tuned in, Pamwell is one of the finest OCE casters that we have ever had in this game. Obviously, you know, OCE, the smallest of the regions, but my goodness, there was a lot of heart there, a lot, like it's the game. We know kind of, you know, what it's like and how that sort of thing, how it affects people. And yeah, Pamwell has been kind of a rock on that side of the ocean for us. And, you know, loving that you're able to stay up here. Yeah, it's like, we're approaching noon here, our time, so little less falling apart, at least physically. Emotionally, we're all in the same boat.
Yeah, 100%, dude. Let me quickly chime in here about the fact the amount of community growth that we've had, regardless of the fact that this game is coming to a close. Sure, the game, it will disappear. You flick a switch, it's gone. But there's something that doesn't disappear, and that's the amount of people that's been brought together with this game. It's the community, it's the friendships, and it's the memories. Those things don't turn off with a switch. And the simple fact is that there's a reason why the Discords just aren't shutting off straight away and people aren't disappearing, just saying, all right, everyone enjoy your life. No, everyone's still very much on the Discord and people are definitely not leaving just yet. Everyone wants to stick around. We're a community and we've started off here, but that's what defines a strong community. You go through the phases together. Whether it's A2, whether it's Hex, I don't know all the project names, forgive me, but guys, we've all come together, and I know so many people, especially in the Oceanic region, that will be sticking together. And this is the thick of it, but we've been through. I know we'll get through. We'll get through to the thin of it.
Yeah, that we will. Pam, I don't believe we've ever had the pleasure, so would you like to cast a little bit of Echo together?
Sure, 100%, mate. Okay, let's get ahead into this game. Well, the scores are tied up, 5-5, ladies and gents. 6 minutes 25 on the timer. An inside shot there from JMB, and a 4v4, I believe, as we have one member on the blue team waiting inside the tunnel in case they need a sub. But here we go. The GRC is underway. It's me with the clear to the trench. The regrabs are there, bouncing off the shield. They're trying to jump. They're trying to make their way up to the disc. It will be purple with possession, finding the clear over to the nest. Here comes Nag, and Nag burying it into the goals for 2. 2-point difference now, 7-5.
Yeah, nice shot there to tuck it in, just inside the post. It was, that's kind of where the goalie was floating, was thinking might try and, cross-body that throw, but no. Had to hit that angle perfectly and pretty much did so there and earned themselves a 2-point lead here. As back the other way comes blue. That is Corny Witch. Corny Witch trying to send it through the middle. Won't succeed. Is going to bounce up and above and somehow back through the tunnel. And they will still clear that after everything.
Yep, and the regrabs are there. Purple Prince with the possession. Tries to force the clear. JMB on the possession now on the right boot, making his way under the disc. Oh, the steal from It's Me. And the clear is, by golly, a very good one. The regrabs are there, back from the orange team. Can they find the open goal? Yes, they can, just in the nick of time. The regrabs were nearly there in time, speaking of from the blue team. However, not close enough. 2 points, and they will be expanding their lead by another 4.
Yeah. Excellent couple back-to-back goals from Nagini. Gonna be putting them up by 4 points now, midway through this round. 5 minutes on the clock. As Shaken Bacon gonna try and send this one through. Won't succeed, no worries. Are there to collect it up and try and send it through again, but no. Another stop, that's Nagini again. Nagini with a long shot, nearly getting the mail slot all the way through. As is Ismael trying to play a little interference, getting some stuns. We'll buy some time for Purple Prince. Purple Prince back to Nagini. Nagini make it 3 in a row. 6-0 run here for Orange.
I'll tell you what, I'm liking how the players are spacing themselves up around the map. Then not necessarily with the regrabs. That's my only pet peeve right now. I'm seeing too many slow robots moving around on the screen. We need some regrabs, ladies and gents. We want to see some action. However, the passes are there. The passes are looking great. They're spacing themselves up along the map. As I say that, a missed pass. Purple finds that in the tunnel and sends it back to the bubble of the blue side. The regrabs are there from blue side, but just not quite on the target of the disc. They're prioritizing the defense, and the steal, the intercept from Nexus. Tries to find the clear, bouncing off towards the trench section. Now here comes all of blue team converting onto the disc. They try to find a slap, but the regrabs are there first from the orange side. And, the disc just not really working out there. Oh, beautiful block there, however, from It's Me, and It's Me will find the clear.
Yeah, gonna get cleared. Not all the way through. Takes a little bit of a ricochet. No worries. It's Me. Ellis is there to pick this one up. Cleared up to the boot. Is gonna hit the boot. Bounce back. Fortunate, but watch out. The entire blue team is around that disc. Eventually gonna back this one out as Purple Prince able to find some space, but can't get it past Iceman Gaming. Iceman will keep this one and slap back from Nagini. Trying to keep it in the zone as they contest this over in the midfield. Back and forth it goes. Zen 2.0 with it. Will get it cleared. And here they come. Corny Witch gonna dump this one in off the shield. Looking to see if there's anyone there for the rebound. And there is. It's JMB with a little bit of time here. Gonna slow this one up, send it across, looking for Corny Witch. Won't succeed, but they've got the rebound there. Nexus moving in, and quick cut across. JMB will finish that one. There's the answer they needed. 7-11, the scoreline back. And I'm realizing now, casting with my camera on for the first time in forever, I'm suddenly hyper aware of all the things I'm doing. Like, I'm fiddling with my buttons and how do I actually look when I'm casting?
Don't worry about it. Just pretend the camera isn't on and just be in the zone. Stare at the monitor as deep as you can. You will not put off anyone in the audience, I promise you. Take a look at the teams, though. Blue team have actually... All right, I was joking. Blue team have actually brought out 5 members now against 4 because they realized, you know what? 4 against 4 wasn't working for us, guys. We need a 5th, and they've just brought him out. So, you know what? It's working for them. They've got a few points back on the board here, a 2-point difference now.
Yeah, it's kept close. 2 minutes. I mean, we had a mixed scrim that I was doing the other night, and we were playing against. Like there were our team was like, well, we had one guy who was like a diamond, one who was like a plat, and then myself who kind of peaked around gold, and we were getting it handed to us by 3 master players just kind of styling on us. And so you know what, like, okay, we're gonna play with an extra man because we desperately need it. And you know what, now that's kind of the fun thing with the format here as it is. You know, you've got the standard 4-on-4, but they don't cap it at that, and it's always been nice to be able to kind of, you know, wonkily balance things just to get, you know, something even when you're playing with a group of friends, right?
Yeah, dude, completely agree. But what a insane strategy, bringing another player onto the field when you're down in points. Like, honestly, I don't know why we didn't see that in professional play, VRML. Because it's working out. I mean, look, they brought another player on. Suddenly, blue team's racking up the points. However, it looks like Purple Prince might have something to say. Passing it to Nagini, back to Purple, but the steal from Corny, and send it out back to the tunnel. And shout out there to Clean Mike as well. A special shout out to actual Palador as well. I mean, dude, I don't know your experiences with Palador, but he was my best man in the Oceanic region, and dude, I can't wait for A2 or any other projects to lift off just so I can get into the booth again with Palador, because getting back into the booth in general, I mean, I haven't been able to cast with the majority of the people on the team, but it's been a blast. And I don't know, like, even coming back here and casting just for a quick few minutes here, like, I'd already love to cast again with you, Offbeat, and everyone else that I've seen casting so far today.
Yeah, it's been great. I've been fortunate that I've been able to join most of these people as keeping that off the goal line, and we're actually going to see some overtime here with some excellent saves on the blue side to kind of set that one up. But yeah, got to agree. Like, I've been fortunate to be able to like, these last couple seasons, I've been able to do a good number of casts, and being able to do it with such a variety of people from, you know, all different places. It's really been a great way to, you know, meet people that otherwise there would have been zero chance of us ever meeting. I think now, having cast with you, PamWow, I now have one friend from I'm assuming Australia. It's Australia, right?
Yeah, that's correct, mate.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm fairly confident Australia's come up, and I know the New Zealand Australia accent difference well enough that I felt like I could educationally guess that, but
yeah. Meanwhile, I've got no clue in terms of America, Europe, wherever you're from. It all sounds the same to me. I don't know. But listen, the fact that I just feel like the fact that we can queue into a random game, players might not be ready. Who cares? They just jump in and they're playing, and it's always fun to cast, even to talk over and chill with the chat. But that goes to show what I was mentioning earlier. It's not as simple as they're going to turn off a switch and the servers are gone and everyone vanishes. No, we've built this community, and I know for a fact that it's staying, and we're in for the long run. And we will be popping up, whether it's in different projects, whether it's at surprise events, who knows? Whether it's Punda's 18th birthday. Shout out to Punda from the Oceanic region. You know, we will be there, and you know, I can't wait to see what's to come, and I'm really proud of the community and everything that we've built here. Shout out to the chat as well, everybody that's been stopping by in the chat. I see JG and Angry Flight and Yas, but they're going for their next round now, round 7.
Yeah. Got a quick reminder for Wonder. I did get your written word that you would be somewhat involved in this block here today. And with Sphinx jumping into the chat, huge shout out to Sphinx. For those of you who don't know, the foundations of this whole broadcast package, especially the version that we're seeing right now for VRMLCon, took a ton of work. Him and Wonder behind the scenes working on to kind of get that whole thing set up. Wonder, how's it going? How's your feelings?
Yeah, I mean, there's feelings. I've been in and out a little bit today.
Get ignored.
Don't worry.
Hi guys, I was muted on Discord. I was unmuted on the stream though. So
oh, okay.
You guys don't get to hear my feelings, but the stream does. Yeah, no, it's a sad day. I mean, I'm obviously happy with the end kind of VRML gave it at VRMLCon. I think that could not have gone much better. So
yeah, awesome. Can
you
kind of
Wonder's been there? Just a quick side note: Wonder's been there, holding Oceanics back like since day one. I'm just saying, like, shout out to Wonder, dude. You're definitely worthy of all the praise we can give you as from our community to you. Like, I'm sure you've seen messages from some of us, but dude, like, my heartfelt appreciation is being sent to you right now.
I appreciate your appreciation. Yeah, OCE's always been really fun to cast. Those or Cam, I guess. I've probably casted OCE more than any other region, just because those 3 a.m. casts hit different, you know. Just being alone at 3 a.m. on an OCE cast. And then, yeah, I mean, the OCE community is amazing. They're always very appreciative of the casting we do, which is awesome to see.
Yeah. Wonder, can you kind of talk through, I feel like no one ever sees on stream, and so, you know, kind of our creator team kind of working behind the scenes, I know you kind of help coordinate a lot of that and helping, you know, put stuff together. Can you talk a little bit about, like, what the creator side of this has been like who are some of the notable people that, you know, have had, you know, significant contributions kind of to the whole process of making all the stuff we've had look as good as it does?
The creator team is so cool, man. I can't even overstate it. I guess the main people that have been, you know, super involved, Sphinx, who's in chat, Yasai, who's also been in chat, Lols, who hasn't been here so much, I think, at all today, but he's everyone knows Lols. He's awesome as well. And then someone people probably don't know as much, but Dan 3DIM has also been helping a lot. You know, Yasai made the stream intro that we haven't played it since finals, but it's the whole iconic stream intro everyone knows. So that was amazing. And yeah, David, or Sphinx, sorry, has been, you know, helped a lot with VRMLCon. Yeah, I mean that whole show, like, you can kind of attribute most of that to him. If you enjoyed the event, you should be thanking Sphinx for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot I'm forgetting about the stuff creators have done, but it's been amazing. They've been super fun to work with, and I mean, I hope we get to keep working together with whatever comes next, and I'm sure a lot of us plan to. But I'm very proud of all the stuff we've done. The custom chassis for season 6 finals was a huge project. Yeah, that was those 5 people that I mentioned. It's about. I think we spent an entire season on that project, and you know, the chassis and stuff was in the works for a while before that, but that was really, really awesome to see. I still go back to that season 6 finals cast sometimes because I'm so happy with that show that we put on. It was basically perfect looking back on it now. Like, I can't think of really a single problem we had with that production.
Yeah, it was amazing by far. That was by far one of the best ever streamed finals that we ever did.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad we couldn't, you know, continue to make it better. I think we'd all had planned to, you know, continue at least at that quality level and then continue making it better for later seasons. Season 7, we didn't quite get there because we were focusing our efforts on LAN, and then LAN ended up turning out amazing, obviously. But yeah, I mean, it was.
There were tons of ideas, right? Like lots of stuff that, you know, when we were coasting there, you know, the league pop. It's part of why the Echo Surprise hit us so big, because like you know, the league was growing, there was excitement, we had ideas for things we wanted to keep doing with it, right, and places we wanted to go, and that's part of the sadness, is that there's a lot of unrealized potential there.
Yeah, there's that creator team, like like you were saying, we've had so many ideas. That the chassis idea came out, I think, Season 5 finals, pretty much like in a VC after that finals, I think might have been when that idea happened, and then we spent the whole off season and the rest of the season working on it. And then yeah, I mean, lots of ideas. A lot of them, I mean, the team is so creative, and I mean, we're really good at pulling off the things that we want to pull off. Patting ourselves on the back a little bit there, but it's yeah, I mean
now's the time for it.
Right. Yeah, and there's a lot I wish we could have done if Echo would have stuck around, but I mean, I'm hopeful we'll be able to put stuff to use in the next game.
Yeah, well, and I mean, a lot of what was done here, like there's a lot of Echo specific stuff that was specifically done for, you know, for Echo and for those big events like the chassis. But there's also been a ton of like underrated stuff that's just a part, you know, baked in, like even if it's not visual, just like stuff in what we have, and that's given us like a foundation for, you know, some of the other VRML games that are starting to see, you know, this upgraded package. Like the whole organization has been given such a huge boost because of the foundation that Echo came in here and laid, and that our Echo creators, you know, kind of put in. And so its impact shouldn't be understated. That, you know, it's been a big deal in, you know, the entirety of kind of, you know, the VR esports scene. I mean, for a lot of people, it's the absolute, it is, I think, pretty definitively the biggest VR esport there has ever been.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, you shouted out Sphinx at the beginning for his package work, but I want to highlight it again here. Like the shift from into this package, I mean, during Season 6 Finals was the first time we used the first realization of this package. But Sphinx is a genius. I mean, we all know this. His I guess one of the biggest things that I'm impressed about with this package that, I mean, definitely doesn't come through on stream, but it's just so technically like perfect, is our webcam system that he built out.
Yeah.
The old system for webcams, was we would all join Discord and then like manually crop from like the Discord window, and it would take like 5 minutes to set up one webcam. And the new system, I mean, I guess I can say how it works. Like we put in, you know, one link, press like one button, and then it works. It's like extremely fluid to change, and that's Sphinx work. And then Offbeat, you've done some amazing work to the package as well, especially for the other games that you guys should all check out. Specifically, I mean, Breachers is going on right now. Offbeat put a bunch of work into porting this package to work with Breachers, and it works really well with Breachers. And then Onward and Pavlov soon. I don't know if their seasons have started yet, but they will be soon, and they'll all be using this package. And it's such a huge step towards, you know, our production quality, and I'm very happy with what we've all done with that.
Yeah, and one other thing I do want to make sure we highlight, like, obviously this is the current version, this is the big new exciting thing, but I do not want to at all discount the work coming in from Newton Dad, who, you know, was a part of VRML, running cams for more than Wonder has now. Like, it's kind of been like handed off to Wonder in a sense. Like, Newton Dad built that thing that carried us for forever, and like the current package is as good as it is because of, you know, how the old system worked and how it carried us. And we were just like, okay, here's the things we can tweak and refine, because that worked very well, and because of it we're able to get to the point we are now. And it was, you know, a huge thing. And Sphinx saying and Pally before that, it's been
Pally for sure before him too. It's been
that was before my time.
Yeah, I guess a little bit, but Palador, you know, he I guess even before that, I'm not sure exactly who built the package for, you know, the OG VRML package that Onward's been using. I think, was it Noman that did that?
Could have been. He's in and around Sync thing, so
yeah.
Go ahead. Quick, gonna pause. We'll continue, but we're running out of time, and I absolutely do not want to leave her hanging for too much longer. Saika, you're here. Yeah. Let's get you involved. Speaking of people who have done a lot for the game and for the league, I don't know if there's any. There are very, very few, if any, that have given nearly as much as Saika has. So Saika, hopefully I've made you cry. How are you doing?
I have nerves of steel today. I will not cry until shutdown time.
We all believe you, Saika.
I don't believe myself, but thanks, buddy.
Psychotic, I don't know if you when you sent your message if you were listening to stream or not, but you rendered me disabled for the first 5 minutes of the cast. I couldn't say a word. I was just.
I'm sorry. It was I think about that moment a lot, actually. Like, if that moment hadn't happened, I don't know if I ever would have gotten involved in casting. Like, what a divergence point in the timeline, man. I'm sorry, I did it again. I'll see myself out. It's all good. Bye, guys. But yeah, Pamela, just cover your ears. I cast one time, cast in quotes. I was on the Beer League podcast, which, if you don't know, Beer League every Friday nights, they used to stream the games, and we would just kind of chill in the booth. But we had a channel point redemption where people would actually have to cast, and that was for people that were not casting. It would be hilarious. And then Pamela happened to be in the chat and told me that I was actually pretty good at it, and I was like, wow, Pamwow said that, of all people. So then I gave it a try for real, and that's how Psychotic got involved in casting.
Yeah,
and kind of crazy.
honestly, it kind of links back to what I was mentioning earlier in terms of the fact that this game has brought together people from across the planet, and it's not something that's simply going to disappear with the flick of a switch. This is the community that we've brought together, and there's a reason why the Discords aren't being deleted and no one cares.
Mm-hmm.
It's a community. It doesn't disappear when the servers get shut down. It continues, and it moves on to the next. What do we do next? What's the next opportunity? How can we? And honestly, these projects coming up, like A2 and Hex, it's those type of projects that actually get me really excited. Only because we're bringing all this experience, and not only that, we are creating the game. Our community, with all this experience, we are creating the game. We are influencing the game, and it's. I'm actually going to stop myself now because there's not that much time left, and I need Psychotic to get some of that casting going.
No, I'm with you 100% of the way. We are fortunate that the projects that are still going and being developed, they are all really committed to listening to the community, and I think that is the best thing that could be bringing us together right now in this moment where we are losing what had brought us together before. It's on the horizon. It's going to suck in what I'm calling the off season because it's making it easier to cope with. That off season after the end of Echo and before these other projects really start to launch. But I have faith that the connections that Echo has brought and put between us are going to stay during that off season. So it's going to be a lot. It's going to be worthwhile.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Are we going to try and get Sphinxed in here? Is that the plan? All right, worth a shot. Worth a shot. So we're getting the next game queued up for you, as we've got about 14 minutes left on the clock. Pam, what are you thinking? You gonna stick around? You gonna?
I'll leave this. I'm gonna leave this to you two casting Psycho Copy. I've had my turn. I'm just gonna stay for the ride though, if you don't mind. I'm gonna be waiting for that grey screen.
Oh, by all means, by all means. Pamwell, thank you so much.
Thank you, Pamwell.
Love you lots. Glad I got to cast with you for a bit. We'll see you. We'll see you real soon, I hope.
See you real soon, mate. Thanks.
All right, so need to mention this, get it out in the clear, because Saika won't say it herself. Saika pretty much has been carrying a lot of this league. Like, not that no one else has been contributing, but I want to make sure that you understand explicitly how much Saika has done in terms of the moderation side, the planning side, organizing, and on top of that, casting the whole thing. She was instrumental in making sure VRML Con happened, in making sure that any of the so much logistics that went into it. My goodness. You weren't there for all the behind-the-scenes talks and everything that went in, but wow, that event does not come together nearly as well, or if at all, if Saika is not involved. And so I want to make sure that that is noted. It's why she's here for the final. If Saika never played Echo VRML, would be dead. You know what? That is, I have heard much bigger leaps in logic than that. Sorry, Saika. I know I'm throwing all this on you right now.
Keep it together. You won't get me here. Not here. Not like this.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a sec. I'll give you a second then. I'll give you a second, as I do want to make sure one other name is shouted out. Franz, if you have used Spark at all, you know it's great for you, but for us, it has been absolutely instrumental. We could not put together the quality broadcast we have here without that tool, without making so much in this game accessible to us as developers and creators. It has been absolutely instrumental. So Franz, big shout out, big thank you, big congrats. He's got the job with another Axiom kind of off of that, and super excited to see kind of what they put out as a result of that. As we are officially 11 minutes out, we'll see what actually happens with the switch flipping. How are we doing, Saika?
We're doing okay. I kind of want a channel point prediction poll on whether or not it actually goes offline on time.
I mean, why not? What have we got to lose?
What's the over-under? Oh yeah, let's do like an over-under 2 minutes poll. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But first, I 100% agree with what you've said, especially about Franz, the whole Ignite crew, what they do for the game, the community. And I was gonna say, and I really appreciate those kind words, because I have put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into Echo, into VRML, into this community for a long time now, and it's been a very weird recent 48 hours reflecting on all that. So I really appreciate the kind words.
Aw, it's like
yeah.
All right. Well, we've. Do you happen to be in the game that we're watching?
I do happen to be in the game here.
It's a 12-12 game with 40 seconds left on the clock. I feel like someone should cast us through it.
All right, here we go. Sniper Panda looking to snipe that clear out. Will not make its way through, though, as Alpha Foxtrot has the hands. Gets this one sent back up into the bubble, connecting with Jeff's Kindle off the backboard, but what a save there from the orange team. Gets that one sent the other way. 20 seconds remaining as the orange team looks to track this one down with some potential stacks, but no, defense home first, and that is Maya getting the pickup here with Alpha Foxtrot. One last attempt here. We could be going to overtime. Clear is not going to be good just yet. Now finally making its way through the tunnel, bouncing right back into the hands of Sniper Panda, and with that, it has ensured an overtime here in round 2, Offbeat.
Oh, yes, indeed. Overtime, 12-12 on the board. This is the dream. This is what we're here for. My goodness. Quick flashback to like VRMLCon, which had the most insane ending. We've had some quality endings here. Like the finales of like big events and seasons have had no business being as hype or as hype as as they have been. But here we are, overtime, blue with the disc. That is gonna be Alpha Foxtrot trying to send this one up, does get it all the way through. Back there on goalie though is Sniper Panda. Sniper Panda with the disc, with some time, gonna move this up as we are playing 5-on-5, bit of a more contested field as Jeff's Kindle is gonna get this one set into the bubble, back on defense. A couple members of Orange are gonna get that. That's Cosmic Kazi will get this one cleared out.
Clear it all the way through. Stack is together for the blue team. Looks like they're going to overshoot, though. Bouncing wildly. Oh, almost a pickup there for the orange. Or still could be. Sniper Panda looking for the stun. Won't find it there. The teammate will. That's a pickup here for Sniper. Sniper looking to end it, and he does. Sinking in the two-pointer. That is going to get the orange team the win. 14-12 in overtime.
A big finish there, coming in, closing it out in what was a very close match in only round 2 of 5. We're all looking forward to those three remaining rounds, right? It's going to be a quality all the way to 5, best of 5. As the prediction poll is open, get those points in as to if it will be shut down on time.
That's so good. We were doing some shout-outs a minute ago, and I realized we have forgotten another important one. Lilu is just the goat of social media. She has been running the social media stuff for across VRML for a long time. We would not have the online presence that we do without her, so big shout-outs to Lilu there.
Yes, 100%. And I guess while we're going through it as well, Dakin, man, behind the scenes, running that website. Yep. Pretty much we've had very few issues with it at all. Like, as far as, you know, big projects go, run by like small teams, been absolutely fantastic. And you know how well it's let us do what we do with minimal fixes or manual work required. Yeah, we'll probably forget more people, right? There's just too many people that have been so big, right?
It's, dude, in my head, I say, yeah, VRML's a really small team, and then when I start thinking about it, it's just the number of people that have been part of the web that have made VRML and Echo VRML in particular what it is just been outstanding, really.
Yeah, I am enjoying. I am currently behind Saika.
What are you doing?
Hi.
Get back! What are you doing back there?
Well, oh wait, I guess why not? Fair play, right? You know
No,
what I'm pulling up.
Don't you dare.
I've never pulled this up on a VRML stream. I've never pulled this up on a VRML stream, but I mean, this is the perfect opportunity for it, isn't it?
I guess it is.
There we go. There we go. All right, as we're underway 2-0, make that 5-0. Baker with a long shot from range. And gonna give Orange a bit of a lead here.
For those of you who don't know, Offbeat and I did a lot of outside of VRML casting together, and he has collected screenshots of ridiculous faces that I have made and made it a background. So thanks, bud.
My absolute pleasure. Oh, speaking of which, I have been very underutilizing this my soundboard today. No, I'll keep that one off. But you probably saw me accidentally starting the stream with my voice changer on. That was fun. Just Kindle, nice little back shot.
Oh, that was absolutely crazy off of the tilted part of the backboard there. Pyramid, that's what that's called, right? Yeah, totally. I completely forgot for a moment, but then we remembered. We're all good. Yeah, off the pyramid there for the blue team to find their first point of this round. And a good thing they found it there. They've cut the lead down to just 3. Here comes the orange team looking to answer back. That is Baker, 706, setting this one high, bouncing off of the top valley. But Knight 23 on the back line gets the pickup, gets it sent back up to Alpha. Alpha maybe eyeing up that mail slot, but Baker's going to make sure there's no delivery today as he sends this one back down into the blue bubble where it will be bouncing loosely. Cosmic Kazi in pursuit here, getting the first pickup. No teammates in the area. Maybe looking to drive here. 1 on 3, and oh no, this is the ding! What a save there from Knight 23, sending this one all the way through the tunnel.
Save and exceptional clear all the way down into the bubble, ripe for a counterattack. They've got the disc, and that's Knight. Who else deserves it? Is gonna walk this one out. Spin try for the 3. Won't connect. The audacity trying that one. But hey, it's fun, and we're here for the fun. It's what brought us here. It's what's kept us here. As the bounce shot coming in won't connect, as we are down to a 5-on-4 here. As that one will bounce in. Barlafot gonna get the last touch on it as it goes in. But blue team bring this one back 4-5. Clean mic. Hey guys, I'm just getting into this game. Any tips for getting better? Saika, you wanna take that one?
That's actually not what I was laughing at. I was laughing at the audacity of Aiden VR for what he pinned.
Yes. Oh. Wait.
Thanks, Aiden. Appreciate it. Yeah, the tips that I could give you is don't, but also get yourself involved in the upcoming projects that will be hopefully replacing this game. A2, Hex, and there's a couple others as well that I'm sorry, I just cannot remember the name of right now. But get involved in those projects. Make sure that we give this community a new home in the coming months here as more of these games come to fruition.
Yeah, absolutely. Wonder, is it possible? Let me know if it's too much effort, but it would be... Whoa! It's gonna send around another shot. There it is.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta miss the 2 to hit the 2, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I was wondering, is it possible to get like a 3-minute timer on the screen to like add that, just set the timer and add that element to this scene? In theory, that's easy and doable, and we can have the countdown, the countdown to when it supposedly ends. As here we go, out the tunnel. 8 minutes on the clock here. They missed the disc. Coming in. Oh, wow. What a leech on the stack coming in. Will it be enough? Will not. Legoland going to come in here as the 5-on-4 is going to continue in here and push to overpower. That's 8 points in a row for blue as they're enjoying that 1-0 lead. Will it shut down mid-game? If it goes according to schedule, it will shut down mid-game. We'll see how it goes.
Do we actually have confirmation on that? Like, is their idea of shutting it down pulling the plug, or is it like you cannot create a new server? Like, is this about to be another Halo 2 situation?
Oh, where like as long as they never leave.
Yeah, it wasn't a Halo 2
so
that
if they don't leave
somebody...
the server, Echo doesn't die, we host the rest of our games here, Season 8. Season 8, Week 1 next week.
Except for scheduling, it's like a first come first serve. Like you have to pick what time you get the server because we've got one running. Was it in Halo 2 though that they did that? Like some mad lad kept the server running for a year.
Thank you.
Or something like that.
Amazing. So there we go. Timer on there. My time 11:58 currently. So if it goes past 12:02. All right, sounds good. So 10-5. Blue's going to continue to run away with this one, but hey, just as much as close finishes are an integral part, as are these fun moments where it's like, okay, we know it's not a close game. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna run up the score? Are we gonna? Oh my goodness! Are we gonna get absolutely schooled back the other way? What a pass across the ceiling to Barlafoot to put that one in, despite being down. I mean, that's the nice thing you get with these is it's always like. You think it's over, and then someone pulls something like that out of their butt and give us a nice, exciting moment.
Do you think the players know they only have 45 seconds, or do you think they have all 6? We'll see. Pressure is on as Knight 23, the QB, sends this one on through the mid. Oh, taking an unfavorable bounce there toward the valley, or maybe favorable. Teammate is in the area. That's going to be picked up by somebody on the blue team and swung into the bubble. No good just yet, but it's going to take another try from Maya to Alpha, and Alpha to the goal for the last 2, possibly, of Echo Arena. That almost didn't make it through that.
Well, as the time ticks down for them to leap out into the arena, 10 seconds. In theory, they have 5 seconds of mathematical time to get a goal here. It's coming out the tunnel. Yeah, why doesn't Spark handle the mathematical time of game shutdowns? All right, we're officially at 10 a.m., noon, 11 a.m., wherever you are. There are many other options in theory that it could be, like so 24 of them.
We need a favor. We need somebody to attempt to go pull a new lobby and see if they can. Or I don't know. Is like plug pulled, or is this just one of the surviving lobbies?
And like, if we stay in here as spectators, how long can we keep it alive?
Oh my gosh, you're right. You're right.
Aiden, clickbait.
All one massive publicity stunt.
Echo never actually dies. We're
hitting the denial stage of grief real hard here on stream.
Yeah, someone check Twitter or X and see if there's been an announcement of like Echo
Guys,
2 and
breaking
like an
news. Check the Twitter. Breaking news. Echo has not been cancelled. Check the Twitter.
Stop. Don't do that. Don't give me hope like that.
Oh my goodness. And who's the new voice? Who was that chiming in? Oh, hi Pam. Wow. Yes.
I said I wasn't leaving.
I'm still here.
I'm waiting for the green screen, mate. I'm waiting for the grey screen to hit. I'm waiting for it, mate. Also, pay up the channel points.
Hold on, it is. No. It's 01. No. It's 01. There's still time. 30 seconds.
Yeah, there's 30 seconds. We gave it a 2-minute window in case it takes time to get through. You hit the shutdown switch, but the electricity needs to move all the way to the server. And so far,
my money. I want my money.
That's how it works.
I can't.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with all the channel
10
points?
10 seconds until 2 minutes.
Are we gonna see just a whole bunch of everlasting echoes of everyone who bet their life savings coming up soon?
Oh my god, I have not typed up my everlasting echo yet.
It's officially 02.
I'm saving it. Okay, it's 02. I'm attempting to pull a server. I just want to see if we can confirm the theory here.
All right, and while you're doing that, I will close the prediction poll as it is outside. Ooh, only 19% of people chose outside the 2-minute window. Like, do we count it as? Oh, right. I guess you should pull the server check first because maybe the server just lives and it was shut down.
Yeah. That's what I'm checking here. I made it to matchmaking.
That was a crazy shot, by the way. I don't know if you guys are watching.
I'm sure it was a crazy shot. I'm seeing here if we've got the one last living server. I have other priorities. I'm sorry, Knight. Good shot.
All right, Psycha, have you been able to queue?
I am stuck at matchmaking.
Oh no. Okay, well, we've still got a game. 17-10. I'll keep the server open as long as we can. Moving in here, it's gonna be Knight with the disc. Gonna send this one across open area. Look at that. Ooh, nice little bounce pass there. We'll just get out of the range. But is that going in? Oh, that's gonna ping right off the bar. Another one. That one goes wide. A couple chances here. Everyone vying to be the last one to score. Legoland will be the one putting that one in. 19-10.
I got in. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing.
That's a good thing.
Like,
yeah, they
I mean,
fired
I
all
guess
the people that shut down the
yet.
servers.
There we
They
go.
have nobody left to shut the servers down.
Are you on stream right now saying this?
Yes.
Good job.
Okay. All right, I'm pulling up Ready at Dawn's Twitter. Well, we'll see if there's anything
They did
there.
not slow it. I have no words. Okay, moving on. I'm really excited by the idea of like how long can we keep a server running?
I am too. Like I'm working, but I can keep my my PC here running the whole time.
Yeah, cause like, I mean, you think about how many times this community has come together for spectacular things. Like when we all came together for Daylight, we've come together so many times for awesome things. I can only imagine what new energy in the community would be unlocked for petty reasons.
They actually did just announce MetaConnect for September 27th, 2 minutes ago on their Twitter.
Cool.
They're like, okay, for those of you who are saying like they're gonna make an Echo 2, look, they would not take this much. They would not. Oh, okay. They would not take this much of a backlash on canceling the game if they were just going to announce a second one. That would be an absolute disaster of a PR move. It's why I haven't been putting my hopes on that one. Oh, 25-10. What's been going on here? Volunteer rotation to keep this server alive.
No, but like actually, I just got bad request when I attempted to pull a server. So does that mean servers currently up? Are staying up, or they just have not gotten there yet?
My guess is they have a threshold. They're like, okay, they're probably like, okay, no more new servers, and then after 30 minutes, the existing servers will go down, something like that. That's my guess. That's how I'd implement it if I was a heartless monster.
We've already got volunteers in the chat. I love that. See, I told you, like this community comes together for great things. I can only imagine what they'll come together for just to keep one server going.
Oh, last goal of the game. Who got it? Well, like as for the server's alive and they do 2 more rounds, in theory, it's not just gonna die after the round dies. But congrats, big congrats to the final goal coming in from Lego, no, not Legoland. Final goal coming in from Alpha Foxtrot. Gets the designation there, coming in and getting 2 points. And server seems to be alive. What do we do now?
I don't know.
Chat, any ideas? Chat plays Echo Arena. Is it too late for that? Can start programming.
I don't know what to do.
Like I got to go back to work at some point, but obviously we cannot close the stream now. We made a commitment in the title. When the game dies, the stream ends. So someone ping people in the. I'm driving. Can I play? I don't know if I can make comments for that. Memory Lane. Okay, Zane Dash as saying give memory.
Oh, I love these.
Yeah. We can chat and we'll keep it up chat. So, fave memory. Psycho, do you want to start out?
I've given so many memories. I don't know if I have a favorite memory.
It doesn't need to be a favorite. It just says the criteria is give memory.
I remember being in a VC with my first ever VRML team when we realized that we had qualified for Challenger Cup back in season 3, and I don't think my eardrums have ever recovered.
Wow. For me, it's got to be the first ever LAN event I went to at it was in Canada. It was the first Canada event, and so for me, a lot of the events are usually like really far away. But for this one, it was like, hey, I can make that. Flights are reasonable. I can do that. And I was there. My first event, I met a bunch of people, including you, Saika, for the first ever time, which was a blast. And it made me realize, my goodness, I've been missing out, and then did everything I could to make sure I was going to be at VRML Con, and. Yep. Yeah, that was it. That was a big trip for me. Had a blast, and made me realize what a big part of this game, the community of the game, is.
Yeah. VRMLCon was something else, man. Having everybody together under one roof, despite knowing that the end was coming, I think was exactly what the community needed. The energy during finals was unreal, and I mean, the script offbeat. Thank goodness our writers were not on strike. I mean, what a game that we had as our final send-off.
That was bananas. I remember, yeah, it was like, especially because it started out quick. Like, it started out, a couple high, not close rounds, and we're like, oh, is this how, it's fine, it happens. We'll call it as excited as we can, and then we slowly start to see the comeback, which it happened. They came back, put it to the final round, and the final round went all the way down to the last score. Like, you can't draw it up better, and we joke about it, but like, scripted. That is how we would love to if we could have,
Yeah. Law just shared a memory in chat that made me crack up. Law broke the elevator at Richmond Redshift LAN, which was so much fun. He did not actually break it, but he got stuck on the elevator when it broke, so we blame Law for breaking the elevator. So if you're ever at any kind of future event with the Law and you see him get into an elevator, you get out of that elevator and it gets stuck.
Okay.
Somebody else.
Sorry, no, continue.
I was just gonna say, somebody else asked, who's your favorite player? Anyone? I'm a huge fan of Glass. That's my homegirl right there. Yeah.
I had a chance to play with, you and I had a chance to play with Glass a bit last night in our last night of Echo. It was a good time. I guess.
I didn't. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at this point, I may as well shout out my boys, who super encouraging and discouraging at all the appropriate times for each of those experiences. For Arsenic, our main squad that got me, that was a big part of me getting better at Echo and getting much more into the community. And just being super encouraging as I kind of went and started casting. Had a blast with you guys last night. It has been fun. Aiden, what? Come on, whole chat's watching, Aiden. We're all waiting. Oh, I can't ban until... Oh, because he's a mod. Dang it.
Can I shout out my team?
Yes, Wonder, you can shout out your team.
Okay. Wolves. Been there since Season 2. Never joined any other team ever. What happened?
I just want to do more shout-outs. I messed up. Okay. That's all. Keep going.
Yeah, Wolves.
Are you rostered?
I'm still rostered on Wolves. We haven't played since like Season 6, I think. But yeah, no, those are my guys. Unlucky Dragon from pretty much Generation 2, I guess there's been a couple generations of the team, but he was in the chat earlier. And then Taz QC, I played with them last night. Literally, like, the first time I played Echo in, like, months was with them last night. Which will also be my last time playing Echo, so I'm glad I got to spend it with them.
Seems unfortunately our hopes of being able to keep one server alive may not be possible. I can't even get back into this server.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a stream on Discord, or are we good?
No, we're good. We're good. I don't think we're gonna do any more casting, so.
Yeah. Can't join servers anymore. All right. Well, we'll see how long this one stays alive. We'll keep this running on our end. I guess favorite player, like my favorite player to watch, and this is probably coming out of like a sense of fun Canadian pride, is, and I've gotten to meet him at a couple events. Strembitsky was a lot of fun to watch and cast and to meet, and so as far as like pro players go, really enjoyed Strembitsky. But I do have to give a big shout out to Snek, who was the captain of my team and kind of helped me grow, took me in after the first tryout, and yeah, that's been fantastic. Mr. Marcus prodding and poking me from behind all the time to to get better. And member of the original team, Quasar, who we haven't seen in a bit, but was a real source of energy for the team. Yeah. What now?
I have too many shout-outs to give that I don't think I can do any of them, but you know who you are.
Shout out. Okay, Muffle TV. Huge thanks to Muffle TV. Absolutely backbone of this organization, of the casting
honestly,
group.
really hats off to Muffle TV.
Like, honestly, I'm pretty sure single-handedly charged everyone's headsets at VRMLCon with a hand crank. It was absolutely critical for, you know, those long days.
We should shout out Sir Dimwee.
Oh yeah. Psycho, you go for that.
Before I was involved, there was Sir Dimwee, a mod player, caster. Sir Dimwee has done so much for this community, both stuff that you guys see with running the tournaments and his 3-minute meta stuff and all of the, you know, Monday Matches Madness stuff, and then also stuff behind the scenes that nobody knows about. Dimwee spends hours perfecting tournament schedules. He will go over rule stuff. He'll talk about hypothetical changes that we could be making to make everything go smoother, and then we actually enact those changes. Really, Sir Dimwee has done so much. This community, this league really owes him a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like Sir Dimwee has also taken the brunt for a lot of, you know, decisions that came with heavy hearts. Because, you know, unfortunately, as a volunteer team, sometimes we have to make decisions that we're not necessarily fans of either. It just kind of has to happen. And Dimwee has always been on the front lines, really, you know, taking that criticism, even though he's not responsible for a lot of the stuff that, you know, it's just, we really appreciate everything that Dimwee has done for this organization.
Yeah, that we have. And yes, Princess being mentioned in the chat as well. Princess also huge part of the league. I'm not, Saika, I don't want to just pass this all to you, but you're more familiar with what specifically Princess has done.
No, it's all good. Princess, speaking of people that, like, if didn't get into the game, VRML would not still be here, Princess is one of them. Hands down, Princess has done so much on the organization side. She's got just such a mind for personnel organization, and making sure that we're on top of everything. Everybody is up to date on what's going on. You know, even though she may not have been the one that was necessarily doing all of the things, it would not have been possible without her organizing and making sure that the right people got on the right tasks and dealing with God knows how many league tickets. Like, it's really an insane amount. So Princess is another one of those people, just really special both to this league and to me personally. Princess is the one that really brought me on as a governor, and I became incredibly close friends with her after that, and yeah, I love that girl to pieces.
Yeah. There was a question that I feel like the league board might be sad if I didn't answer. Are there going to be more games streamed on this channel? So Breachers, one of the other big games that's going on right now, has actually moved over to YouTube. If you can find Breachers VRML on YouTube, Pavlov and Onward, like other games that we have going on here. There's still some discussions about whether they're going to be on Twitch or YouTube, but I believe, I don't know if this has been officially announced, but sue me, Pavlov and Onward are both going to be on their respective YouTube channels this year for the stream. It's just, it works a little better for our system and gives us a lot of options. So that is the plan going forward. That is the plan going forward. And so there are still games being streamed. VRML is still very active, but it will not be here on this channel. This channel was specifically for Echo and will remain specifically for Echo, as we're seeing more and more reports of people in the chat who are getting yeeted from their games.
That is real unfortunate. So we could still see this one go down at some point soon if all of the servers are getting shut down. Oh man. Offbeat, have there ever been any moments that really made you think, like, what would be different if you hadn't gotten to Echo?
Oh, like so much. Like casting Echo has been the most enjoyable pastime side thing of, like thing outside of work that's kind of it's defined my free time, probably more so than I should have at a lot of times, if you were to ask Mrs. Offbeat. But it's been an absolute blast. I have loved putting time into this and working with this because you guys all made it worth it. Like, my goodness, the appreciation that's always been there. And like, I've been getting messages from people, including one this morning from people who are just like, hey, I had only one of my games cast, but it was yours and it meant a lot to me. And I got that this morning, and that was massive. You know who you are if you're watching, who sent that to me, and it meant a lot to receive that, because it was just the position we're in as casters is really super unique in that we can impact people and can have, you know, can like actually have an impact in people's lives, and that's been super fun, like as casters and just as people in the production team. And I just got a service is unavailable as I've also been kicked from the server. $141 people here. Saw that up at 150. Guys, thank you so much. It's been great to see all of you here. F's in the chat. It's been a wild ride. See, I was advocating for just go ahead, Saika.
Every single one of you guys in chat right now, being here at the last moment till the bitter end, you are the reason this community is what it is. The passion and commitment from everybody to be in the same place, to experience this moment together, for our journeys to all end at this point, surrounded by everybody in the chat sending F's and hearts and, you know, everything that signifies how upset we are. You are what has made this game and this community what it is, and for that I am eternally grateful.
We've had a lot of last moments, a lot of like, this is it, the final, you know, big championship events.
Oh my god, I didn't choose my waterproof eyeliner. What a mistake.
Welcome back to the call, everyone that you won't be able to see cameras, but Pam Wow's in here, Retep.
Look,
Welcome back,
it's
Retep.
3:20 a.m. But if I had to wait until 5 a.m. till 7 a.m. the next day for that grey screen to come, I would have waited. I had to see it. I had to be here with everyone. But I'm not gonna stick around before the waterworks come. But just guys, we've all stuck around to see the grey screen. Let's stick around to see the new matchmaking screen in the new games and the whatever comes our way next. Just stay together. There is so much opportunity. We have so much experience and such a great team, and it's not going to disappear. So stick around, please, because I can guarantee you, PamWow guarantee, there is so much coming our way. And yeah, just like Psychotic said, it's been a blast, and you're all very special in your own way, and you've all had your special moments in Neko. And whether you came here from, you know, a friend recommending you the game, or you've just seen it on YouTube, whatever the reason is you've come here, there's a reason you've had to stay, and there's a reason why you're going to continue and stay with this community. You're not just going to leave the Discord. You're not just going to simply walk away from it. It's left an imprint on you. So, like I said, stick around, because it's 100% not over, especially with the amount of people we've got working towards the future of similar style games, similar everything. I'm sorry, Offbeat. All right, that's it from me. All right. So
no worries. Always appreciate it, Pamwell. Zodiac Lord is also in here. Hey, haven't heard from you yet today. Glad you could make it.
Yeah, I've just been doing the Ushena puns, but I was like breaking down over that as well. Yeah. It's rough, man. It's it's done. It's over. Well, not over, but it's done for Echo. Hopefully, any other game we go into lives up to the impact this game has made on us. It may not be Echo, but it'll be home wherever we make it.
Echo isn't a place, it's a people.
Echo left a sound in our heart.
I don't know, Offbeat, if you've seen it, but Sneck a couple days ago put out this really awesome video. It was a compilation of clips from Entropic Force and Arsenic, and at the end, it ends with a quote, which, you know, honestly belongs on a live, laugh, love style poster in a kitchen, but in this moment, I think it's especially impactful. So it's, I don't have a favorite place, I have favorite people, and wherever I am with my favorite people, it becomes my favorite place. And I think I can confidently say that the arena has become my favorite place.
Dang, I have not seen
Making
that.
me cry.
I need to find him for get that. Retap, anything you want to say before we close this out?
Oh, you close it out. Oh, don't say
Well,
that.
I mean,
It has to end, man. At some point.
It has done at some point. I mean, I've just been sat in arena with some friends. You know, we did Money Mitch and among them, and like played the games and then sat there, everyone just chatting, and it's incredibly sad to be like, you know, not going to see each other in that form again. And obviously, you're going to still know each other, and we'll still be friends. And I'm going to go visit people, and I cannot wait for more stuff in the future. A2, hey, I'm on screen. A2 and everything, any other games that come out with it like this, I will see people there, and I cannot wait. I know that this community will be there with everyone else who wants to be, casting and everything, and with you guys and playing everyone. I can't wait, and I'm quite glad, honestly, that it ends like this. If it's going to end anyway, I think this is the perfect way for the game to end. Ending with us all gathering around, being able to know it's coming, and enjoy it together and say goodbye like this, rather than ending one day or just tapering out and ending quietly while no one notices in 5 years. You know, having it now and big, I kind of appreciate that, is that we get to have this moment together. And it's been really special the last 3 years for me in this game, casting and playing. And I thank you everyone for doing it with us. It's been, magic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, anyone? Yeah. Last chance, anyone in this call? Anything you want to say before I close this out?
Everything's been said, man. Everything's
If nothing else,
done.
I just want to say a massive thank you to all you casters as well for coming on with us. I mean, Wonder's been here since season 3, right, Wonder? We'll never
Yes,
know.
season 3.
Yes. Yeah, season 3, and done so much in that time, like a ridiculous amount. Offbeat and Psyker, season 5. Am I crazy?
Sounds about right.
4,
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. Who's counting?
Basically, like years of stuff you guys put into this, and everyone who's here and everything has enjoyed it and all that time. You know, we've all, you put in so much work, and I've loved doing it with you guys. And the mods done an insane amount of everything. I appreciate them so much. I've working with you guys so much. I appreciate it as people so much. I would not have stayed around if you weren't so cool. Especially you three, you know, Psych, Offbeat, and Wonder, who I've been with most. So that's really thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
All right. Well then, on behalf of myself, all the casters you've seen here today, all the casters that aren't here today, all the casters that were with us at any point throughout Echo's history, for all of the community casters who were never with VRML but ran their own things and grew the community there, for all the small communities and large communities that grew up around Echo that have their own groups, that run their own things, run their own events. This isn't just VRML, this is us. This is Echo, and we're so glad to have had all this time together. It's been special, and it will stay as a special time for all of us. So, for all of us, I'm Offbeat. Love you all.
Love you guys.
We'll see you again soon.
Big love, guys. Big love.
And
Well, right now we have something special coming indeed. It is Synapse Joker. This is opening night doubleheader. VRML, Echo Arena. Get hyped. We're ready to go. Perhaps getting there first, they will. Shot going through it, and it's in for the 3 points. And the lead on Team Synapse. Right on the edge when he let that one go, but Jaywalker's gonna get that pass now. The momentum on the side. Ryan Rhino, 9 to 4.
Across Lewis again, a little dynamic duo, working their way through. And a shotgun coming off the backboard, and that is...
Earlier on, that was the perfect stun to secure the disc right back for his team. And now a turn into a Orbit's more so unusual. Oh, no.
I was
no
set.
One shots coming on through from...
The list goes on and on. And this shot, they get the 12-meter shot, and it can't be stopped.
Up high, and Kango's just well positioned as always. The slow play now maybe about to unfold.
Yeah, they've got to slow it down here. So, that cross pass, sealable, the leverage cutting in from the post. He's able to watch stuff, really needs to take control. They do it right there. I called it. Louis says it.
Be conserving energy for a potential 2 games that they need to take.
Unintentionally hits that block. Shredder's going to pick that off. Block with the grab.
No, it's going to be one more grab here. Tap down. A hero fling for the win. And now it's going to be the goal. What Phantoms were doing earlier on in the day. That set a fast play, and lightning strikes again.
The fumble for the disc, might into the disc first and trying to block at the same time.
Oh my God! The largest mountain I think that has ever been flagged, unfortunately, in this league. As Game is going to secure it with one more. Just putting a stamp on any of these hopes. Teams going for a little halftime show. Now, the dabs are questionable. In a sense, we've seen a lot of that here at this tournament, especially the more the brackets have gone. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that.
Also, I would say the growth from the Quest Wave was amazing and exciting, and it really made us feel like we were onto something. Because we were. We were onto something.
On the grab here, whoever does win that disc eventually. Oh no, you didn't just do that. But you know what? That kind of made things better. I'm okay. This is good. I'm so worried.
Ducks 30 and loving the assist. Always love to see there's 7 assists on Octonauts side, and so many times when you see him make sure to be there for us.
I quite enjoyed watching the OC.
Get up into the other arena. The season is over, and unfortunately there is no VRML Echo team after this.
He's dancing around. He sees teammates all around. He might go for a pass here. He's still dancing, draining some time off the backboard. Zero's found the 3.
And 2 minutes and a pickup from Fire Ninja. They score. This could be massive.
Excuse me, I was wrong. Let's take the shot.
Oh!
It's for 3.
Not going to be on. Maybe an error by Pajitech with the nice interception.
Nearly getting the pass, but they'll get it anyway. Somehow gets that stop, and Oculazator gets that one cleared out. Is that going to be on the mark? That might just be on the money. That is 60.
BL might be on mark from that right hand post. Aaron's edge on it. He gets a difficult pass. The goal's open.
It's Kong and Ender the double KO. Meanwhile, the goal, and they hit it.
A Joker train, they're trying to force their way all the way up. Here it comes, Silver just to find a save, but Ross
here in the next few seconds. It's one more heave, and we will be going to the 5th.
That was my expectation. It to be functional. But other than that, more hopes of it can be what we dream it to be. Still hope.